coming to my stream. Two viewers already, 3 viewers already. Okay, so we're all bundling ourselves up, and we'll see you guys at some point more for more of Dark Parables. See you guys later. Bye.
Boy. Well, not bye, because we're here.
Hello again.
Yeah, hello again.
I haven't stopped streaming yet. Hello everyone.
Welcome to Darkfall.
Yes.
Resulka's rating with a party for... That was weird.
Back for more?
Ah.
I like that was weird.
Hello again. Okay. Do you want to head downstairs before I start? Maybe I should BRB it and get a bottle of water.
Yeah, we should both do that. So,
Alright.
I'm just gonna get your stream up real quick. So,
No worries. I will not be a moment.
pop out the chat. Okay. Magic. Why can't I hear you anymore?
Because I'm muted. Won't be a second.
Good whistle. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute as well.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'm back. Hello, everyone. Okay. Resulka is still away, but well, I guess I'll explain what this game is. So basically, this is... Well, I suppose the displacement built on the Darkfall lore a bit, so I guess the displacement could be called a Darkfall prequel. But basically, this game is about a place called the Station Hotel, Dowerton Station, which is a spooky, haunted, abandoned train station / hotel. This is a series that I just fucking love. I love the atmosphere, the whole... I always say this every time we play it, or every time we play a Jonathan Boakes game. I just love his style of creepiness, and you'll hear that throughout all this. I'm sure I'll be saying it over and over again. But like just the sound design, the way things are executed, it's not like jump scary, it's just atmospherically creepy. It's just perfect. But I want to wait until Resulka gets back before we hit start, just because there's a little opening cutscene, so we'll wait there. So I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking this might be his second game after the displacement, but then there was the Barrow Hill games that Matt Clark was more involved with than he may have helped on. Except mine. Well, that's strange. That's very strange. Let's fix that right. Whoa, okay. Discord is at 640 by 480. That's helpful. I can't even read what the fucking disc. Oh god. This fixes it. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's on the community notifications. I'll just pop it. I'll pop it in there. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. I'll put it over on Troll's Discord as well. May as well get that done. Okay, so how are we all? Oh, I'm actually really excited to play this. This is one of my favorite series, man. Oh, the second game is my absolute favorite in this. It's if anyone's seen classic Doctor Who episode Horror of Fang Rock, there is a lot of inspiration taken from that episode. So
Why would anyone do that?
why would anyone do what? Take inspiration from Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Well,
Certainly Jonathan Boakes wouldn't be anything of the sort.
well, wait till we play Darkfall 2. But welcome back. I didn't want to hit start because there is a nice little opening cutscene.
Oh, yeah. I have leftover chicken nuggets.
I'm drinking water out of this, but I've got this wine glass that holds a bottle of wine.
Oh, jeez.
It says, my glass isn't half full, it's a whole fucking bottle. How good's that?
Hashtag not Svalbard.
No, it's not. It's very tap. Very tap.
Very tap. Sydney tap. Man, what are you doing to yourself?
I am staying hydrated. It's probably why I have a morning cough, actually. Actually, it's probably more this, but anyway. Alrighty. So you can see that? That's all good?
Yeah.
Audio levels are all good out there in stream chatland? Well, let's hit new game. We ready for this journey into the darkness?
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's do it. Whoop. There we go.
Message 1.
Levels are good. Fantastic.
There, pick up. It's me, your brother. I was hoping you were going to be in. I needed you to be in. I know what you're thinking.
No, this is my
You're thinking you
one.
only ever phones when there's something wrong. Well, something is wrong. Very wrong. I'm still in Dorset. I'm not the only one here. There's 2 students from Weymouth University. Polly and Nigel. Ghost hunters, would you believe? Well, I didn't believe. I do now.
I should have believed.
I need you to leave now. I need you to come here. I would go to the police, but... well, they'd laugh in my face. Ghost hunters. I think whatever they were hunting's found them. I think it's found me too. Please help.
Pickle Dog wants to believe. I have that poster, actually. I need to put it up in here somewhere.
Catch the late train from Paddington to Weymouth. From Weymouth, get a cab. Come to Dowerton Station I'll be waiting. I really need your help on this.
So is that Boke's voice?
Yes, it is.
Is his gay lover Philip in this as well?
Well, Philip was actually in the credits just now. Filippo?
Yeah.
The sooner you can get
I
here, the
don't
better.
need a band, neither do you.
That's right.
This is really beginning to freak me out.
Ooh.
I tried to find Polly or Nigel earlier and I couldn't find them anywhere. They wouldn't just leave.
Nigel.
This all started a few days ago. It was when
Yeah, it was when what?
I can hear it. I can hear it.
I can hear you.
It's right outside the door. Whispering. It's whispering my name. It knows my name.
It knows his name.
Open the door. I've got to open the door.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
John, I know. Mate, you got so much to live for. Like brushing the hair of a cat who doesn't want you.
Ooh, ominous.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Here we go.
We're in the tunnel. The train tunnel. Just in case you were wondering where we are. Why don't you have a look around? But don't go too far. Not just yet.
Why
I
don't
have
you
a lot
show
to
your
tell
shoes,
you.
Governor?
Let's look around, shall we?
You can't see me. You'll find out why later. But for now, I can see you. Which is all that matters.
Now, what's interesting about that is Nigel is the main character of The Lost Crown. So, it's all...
Nah, you can't see me.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
find out
I
why
know.
later. But for you're from London, ain't you? We came from London a couple of years ago in 41. Doctor said we had to. Air was bad for
Couple of
me
years
then.
ago in
Breathing
41.
problems or something.
Shine your
Hey,
shoes,
let's keep
bitches.
moving, shall we? I can see the others too. So maybe I can help you. I think the others are hoping you'll be able to help them. One of them knows you. Your brother, ain't it? He's the new one. Only just
They know that you're
arrived.
pointless.
He feels
He's
a
the
bit
new one.
confused. I was like that at first, but you get used to it. I'm Tim, by the way. Timothy Pike.
Timothy
When I'm
Pike.
here, or on the footbridge, I like to watch the trains. But there ain't no trains. Not now. But listen, don't tell me Dad that I'm in here. It'd kill me, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get you out of this tunnel. You'll catch your death.
6 vanish from hotel. The mystery deepens at Dowerton. Police are baffled over the case of the missing Dowerton 6. 6 guests?
Ha
Does that make us the 7th?
I think so. They have stated that they believe the owner, Mr. George Crabtree, is directly involved in the mystery. Dowerton Parish Dr. Alexander Robert has 2 first names, has claimed that he had begun prescribing strong sedatives and sleeping tablets in the months leading up to the event. For the Dowerton 6. Locals have given no indication that they believe the other residents were in any danger from Crabtree, but do admit that he had been acting quite strangely. Bertie Jones, the local butcher, says he always was a bit nutty. Something suspects that.
See? We're near the station now.
We need
It
to
won't
shine your
always
shoes,
like
Governor.
this. It's bright, busy, and full of people. I think they must have shut it down. Don't remember why. I don't remember much at all. Not even the way home. But perhaps you can help
Poor
me with
Tim.
that. Climb up on the platform.
Here we
You're
are.
right now. Go on.
So it's a very interesting building. So here's the train station with the hotel right there. Like imagine sleeping in your hotel room with the trains passing directly underneath you.
Intriguing.
Alright, we got to get the power on in here. And to do that,
That's
Yeah.
it. That's where you can get started.
yeah.
Open the door. There's a switch in front of you. Pull it. It's time this place had a
And
bit
some
more
shit on
light.
the door.
Don't you think?
I do think, innit?
Yeah.
Where's the... So I don't know how this light works when there's no power, because we need to turn the light on to turn the power on. Maybe. There we go.
When you've finished in here,
Yeah.
I'll be outside.
Dorchester Electricity Company, established 1913. Now we do have an inventory. I can't remember how to access it.
I can still help you if you get stuck. You can find me on the wooden footbridge. I play there a lot. It's sort of, well, safe.
All the time.
Because
now,
secret, you
don't
see.
remember how to get
It
home.
don't know I'm here,
But don't tell my
talking
dad.
to you. But it will soon, so I'd better go. Remember? I'll be on the footbridge. I'll leave you a note. Bye for now.
Yeah, bye
Okay.
now.
So basically he's our hint system. So if we're stuck on a puzzle and we're trying it long enough, we can go straight to the footbridge and get a hint from him or the note that he'll leave. So let's
And they'll be like, stop being daft, you toff.
a bit of tosser, innit?
Yeah.
Capstan, Navy cut cigarettes. 9 out of 10 doctors smoke Capstan. Let's just go inside.
See, my question there is, like, what is the difference of a Navy cut compared to a normal cigarette?
Good question. Have no idea. No idea. No idea. We got a waiting room. Ooh. Coin return. There's our inventory right there.
Yeah.
We can save the game. May as well save it now, so we don't have to listen to Pike again. Alright. Boom. Check the waiting room. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around. Ooh. State of the art. Oh, no, that's not realistic. Nokias can't break.
No, mate, no.
That's not realistic at all. What we got here? Crowhurst Superior Architecture.
Richard, the artist's impression of the site was great, but could you ask Vicky to tone down the ivy a bit? Also, the station foyer should be slightly more visible. It will be the main entrance. I'm showing the portfolio to Jonathan Crabtree on Wednesday, so it will need to be emailed to me before then. Oh, what's an email? I don't know. Isn't this the 40s? I don't fucking know anymore. Apart from that, everything is going well, especially the survey. Last night I had a thought of a name for the club. Don't ask me how I came up with it, but I think Cars is quite appropriate. What do you think, Pete?
So this was an architecture mob that wanted to restore the hotel.
Maybe we could call it the train station.
Yeah, say redevelopment portfolio.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure your brother was one of the people coming here to help do this. Oh, and this is I think this is your brother's tablet. Yep, Pete. Your next appointment is on Wednesday, the 1st of the 5th, 2003. It is with Jonathan at Crabtree Manor. Remember to take the redevelopment portfolio. You have yet to enter your business addresses. Please do so as soon as possible. I exist to serve you, but can only do so with cooperation. There's a map of the area. So there's the train station and hotel here.
I like that Google Maps mentions if it's disused and ruins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is Pete, isn't it?
Yes, his journal.
I haven't been able to see much of the building so far. It was dark when my cab pulled into Dowerton. What I could see looked promising. The roof was intact, so maybe the foundations would be strong and dry.
That's how I like my foundations.
2002, apparently.
Yes, it is. Let's scroll down.
The Crabtrees are an odd family. I'm staying at the family home, which is beyond the woods. We'll make a start on the survey tomorrow.
And I believe it was a Nokia 8210. Or was it a Nokia something?
I'm amazed. I'm making nachos.
While I'm writing this, but I don't know why I'm writing that bit down.
The structure is intact. The actual rooms are like a living museum. Time has hardly paled or dirtied the rooms. If you like this sort of thing, you could probably make a fortune in architecture salvage. I know a lot of people who would pay through the nose for 40s memorabilia. Anyway, I made good start on the survey. Starting at the station foyer, there's a small dry and private entrance, if you know what I mean. I mean room off the foyer, the old waiting room. In fact, which I've made my main base. Oh, there are 2 students in the hotel. They're telling me they're studying possible paranormal activity. No joke. They're looking for ghosts. Haha. And you know, they're nice enough, Polly and Nigel. And they have some serious hardware with them, and the cat is coming. Including their own power source. Wow, I wish I had one. I wish I had a heater for the matter. There's a fireplace in this room, but I doubt the chimney is up to the job. I started surveying the old train platforms. Still solid. Plans to build a large conservatory over the up platform and use the space as a restaurant. Nice idea. Funny thing is, I was on the platform and I heard someone in the tunnel. A kid, I think. Told him to get out. You never know what lethal things are being left in there. I've got a deadline, so the last thing I need is interruption and children. Speaking of which, those students work through the night. Now that's dedication. I wonder how their investigation's going. Poor things. The puffs are right. I mean, the puffs are right. Vicky's done a good job on the hotel mock-up, but the image will need massive changes, and Jonathan Crabtree is a very particular client. Bless him. Ah, that kid was in the tunnel again. I was going to go and have a look, but I couldn't find my torch. It's really dangerous. What are his parents thinking? Today was stressful enough without new worries. The old theolite is playing up again. I was surveying the down platform and the VDU went mad. Some sort of interference. Went well weird. Couldn't place the source, but the settings were about 271 times 2632.
Oh, we gotta remember that.
Had to leave it for now. Might get Paul down here to take a look at it. There's no time to waste. I've got to work on the branding. Sorry. We got a name for the club. We needed a name for the club. Is in what is currently the hotel reception. I came up with the word cars. Just popped into my head and can't shake it. Been in my head since the theolite packed up. Never look a gift horse in the mouth and all that. So cars it is. Shared some pizza and beer with Polly and Nigel. Then we had a threesome. I mean, they were to show me some of their findings. Very impressive.
If you know what I mean.
Camera has been placed all over the place, enabling them to see live feed from several areas of the site. Damned clever. Not too sure about the results though. Loads of blurry images of shadows. Not exactly conclusive. Anyway, enough of that. Time to get back to work. Someone's been messing with my shit. I should have got a lock for the door.
Whoop. Go on.
My papers were all about the floor. I asked P&N, that's what I call them now, I called them my P&N. But I knew it wasn't them. I bet it was that bloody kid, the one from the tunnel. Okay. Well, if he wants to play silly buggers, so can I. I shall wait out here tonight and see if he comes back. Nope, no visitors tonight. Well, not to this room anyway. Though I must admit that, this is really stupid, but I'm sure I heard someone on the platform whistling. Wasn't the kid. Sure of that. I'll be glad to get this job done. Get out of here. Freaking me out. Last night was my last night shift in the place. The whistler was back. Walking up and down outside, I could hear him beyond the window. I must admit to being quite unnerved. I gave Peenan a call on the mobile and asked if they wanted to come down and take a look. Naturally, it stopped right away. This is no good. It's affecting the work. Maybe I should think about getting someone down here to give me a hand, like Peanut. And how can I explain it to them, though? As the boss, I can hardly admit to being scared. Maybe a friend. No. I know who to call. Perfect. They always loved a puzzle.
My brother.
My brother, the tosser.
I'll get some emails.
Yeah. IP. Or... you can do it.
Yep. Alright, Pete, I know you're not too happy with the mock-up I sent you. It's only a rough one. As also, I'm finding it kind of hard to illustrate what I haven't seen, so if you want to get off your fucking ass, and you can possibly send me a copy of blueprints, maybe? Yeah, even partially finished ones would help. I imagine the hotel to the side of the platforms, but you say that it's over the tracks? If so, what the bloody hell were they thinking when they built it? Must have been very bloody noisy. And dirty. Anyway, I digress. Send me what you have, Vicky. Dear Mr. Crowhurst, your subscription to Doctor Who Monthly is about to expire. There are many up-and-coming features to enjoy, including convention info, free gifts, and news on the latest developments in the Who world. Please help us to support the greatest sci-fi show ever, Joseph Blythe.
No, I'm not doubting that some people... The fact that he outright just went, this is the best one ever.
Also, this was before the new Who came out, so he's talking about the classic series.
You know, everyone likes a little bit of this and that.
Oh, this is us. Hey, older brother, what's up for you? What's up with you? April Fool's Day is long gone, you know. What's this message all about? You sound like you're either on acid or lost your mind. Or both. There's no such thing as ghosts as well, you know. I think you've been in the countryside too long. The clean air's gone to your head. Even so, you've got me bloody worried. Give me a call as soon as you get this. Could be tricky. Your mobile's dead. Very dead, in fact. I've given the office a call. Neither Richard or Vicky can raise you either. Okay, now I'm really worried. This is not how email chains work. You are probably fine, but it doesn't hurt to check. I've always wanted to see the West Country anyway. Love, me, your brother, XX.
Same thing happened in the previous game. There was just, you know, love from me, and it's like, that's not how you sign something off.
No
Well,
proof.
if you do not have any, work harder and you might be able to afford some. Bitch.
Alright, let's put that down. What else we got here? Thermos, blueprints, which would be handy, but we can't look at them.
Is the coffee hot?
Let's feel it. No, cold.
Ice
Yeah.
cold?
Ice cold.
Oh,
It's been here a while.
You
What
don't
do we
know
got
someone
here?
might have spat in that.
That's only my brother. The King's
You don't know what he's
Lead.
been up to lately. He's started up a relationship with PNN.
Well, that's true. Who knows what they've done. The King's Lead for power and speed. Go Great Western. Devon. What's this? 2 something. London and Birmingham. Great Western Railway.
Burning Man.
Birmingham.
Bam, 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 bam,
That's the way back into the station.
bam, bam.
This door is blocked. Alright, so I guess we'll go back inside. Let's have a look. What do we got in here?
Banger's lamp.
Ooh. It is too. Look at that. What do we got? A new position indeed. What a cheek they have. So they think one station closes and we can all just pack up and leave. 30 years I've been here. Some would see that as half a lifetime. What are the others? Me lads have all been sacked. What the hell are they going to do? Most of them have families. They're going to have to stay at home with them. I blame those newspapers.
Yeah.
They're the monsters. Disappearances. Wow, they cannot just leave them in the peace. They're not coming back, no matter what anyone says. Just like that poor child. He was never found. So what hopes for the others? I'll take this new position, but things will never be the same again. It's the end of an era for myself and the whole of this village. We'll all miss this station, and hopefully we'll never be forgotten, even after it's been razed to the bloody ground. They've sealed the building in ugly iron, so even daytime is now night. Time to pack my things, lock those doors, and bid farewell. Goodbye and good luck to Dowerton.
Who is he writing this to?
Good question. Maybe he's just getting it all out, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, this is the schedule.
It is with some unhappiness that I have to inform you this regional station will be closing on Easter Sunday.
That's 2 days from now.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Hey, a Voozle with the host. Thanks, buddy.
Hello, Abuzel.
Gemini. Yeah, Davey Plyer, the Aussie one.
Yeah, Davey. That's the voice I'm going to do this now. And after
Alright.
some thought and research, it was decided the Dowerton stop was not financially viable. Also, customer satisfaction's never really recovered after the events that happened in the station hotel.
The events.
The unhealthy interests of the press have not helped in this matter. We hope that most of you of long-standing status will be employed at other regional stations. A. Henry, P.S. Happy Easter.
Oh, the dots at the end of the Happy Easter.
So many of them. 6? 3 is sufficient.
Lee's barely audible? Oh, well, I'm going to fix that. We can't have that.
No.
Thanks for that, Gemini. Let's turn her up a bit.
Turn me on a bit. I mean, what?
Alright.
How's it going, boy?
Let us know how that goes.
Yes, let me know how my boys go.
Ooh, we have a lantern.
Oh.
Coins. A reward for £4 is offered for information regarding the recent vandalism of GWR property near Dowerton Station. Points 001 and points...
Oh, about the same.
About the same. I just turned you all the way up. That's
Maybe
weird.
check me in OBS.
Check you in OBS. Well, you're coming through desktop audio.
Mm-hmm.
How's that? How's that?
So when it's only me talking, not the game, am I hitting the yellows? Mm-hmm.
No, you're hitting the green.
I really should be hitting the, like, getting close to the
Oh,
yellow
now you
to
are.
go.
Now you are. There, better. I'll turn you up a little bit more. There we go. There. There. I'm gonna have to start again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yeah, let's start the game all over again. Let's go, Dave.
Oh, I have this. Oh, I'm gonna have to start again on my stream deck. Points 001 and points 005 were broken sometime during the night of the 13th. This is a very serious matter and should be dealt with as soon as possible. The police. Oh, we could have this one if you like. Up to you. Unless you're eating nachos.
The police have requested help from staff and local people to aid in the search of both tunnels. They're hoping to find some sign or clues regarding the disappearance of a local child, Timothy Pike.
That's the kid
11.
from the start.
Left the village and may have wandered into the tunnels by mistake. Any help will be looked upon highly by myself. So, come on, lads. As you know, the head office is becoming rather tight these days regarding financial matters. I do not know why this is. So I would ask you not to spread around any further rumors. There is enough gossip already. So please, sign the petition to get the old electric bunker re-roofed in corrugated iron as the slate tiles are leaking.
You say have to.
Request go out from the head office for repairs for the footbridge. It's long overdue for a good structural survey and could develop, we are told often, into a liability. Latest invoice arrived. Candles. £4! What are you lot doing? Eating them? This will have to change. I'm calling a budget meeting for next Friday morning. GWR. You're not made of money, you know.
Oh, come on.
Well, not made of money. No. Waiting room chimney needs unblocking. No fires can be lit until this work is undertaken. I will ask Edith Penfold, who runs the hotel next door, if she knows anyone from the village. She's an absolute goldmine for local information. Have any of you been approached by passengers regarding the platform toilets? I had a very distressed lady inform me that she thinks there may be a peeping Tom sneaking into one of the cubicles. She finished her business and went to scold the rascal only to find me there.
And of course I had no idea what she was talking about.
Oh.
That's it for these. Alright, let's have a looky look.
Let's have a looky look.
What we got here?
Tickets. Available for one luncheon in the restaurant car. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, to Paddington.
Paddo.
Let's go to your local Davo.
Bloody oath. Bloody oath. Let's get the train there now. Get there from Dowerton. Let's have a look here.
I'm taking a holiday because I know summer comes. What the fuck?
Soonest?
Oh, soonest in the South Southern Railway.
Ooh.
We got coins.
Can't use that here. Oh, wait. The whispering's back.
That just becomes a meme between us now. The whispering's back.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hello?
Hello?
Is someone there?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, you are there.
Hi.
My name is Nigel. Nigel Danvers.
Nigel Danvers.
Me and my colleague Polly, we were working in the hotel. You'll find out more about that later. But listen to me for now, because I haven't got much time. It probably knows I'm talking to you, so I'll have to be quick. You have to get into our room. We're doing some work in the hotel. You'll find out what later. For now, all you need to know is you need to find the key. You should find it. I have great faith in you.
Oh.
The key, I left it in a teapot. Yes.
Teapot.
Don't remember where. Silver teapot. I'm sure you'll find it. I must go now, it's here. I've got to go.
Yeah, gotta go. Gotta find the P so I can go back to being the penis. Penis.
Peanut. Ooh. Eerie? Quite eerie. Is this open? Hang on. Thunder paddock thing.
Yeah.
That's not till 3:15.
No, we'll have to do something else. What have we got anything else? No. Oh, hang on, go back. We can get a train to Weymouth in 5 minutes' time.
Do we want to go to Weymouth?
I mean, that's. Oh, hang on, that's.
Bye, Matt Smith. Don't blink. Whatever you do.
Never blink.
No. What about these boxes? And that's what I'm talking about Jonathan Boke's creepiness, because that doesn't mean anything, it just randomly happens.
So it's just Jonathan Burks being Bokesy.
Jonathan Bokes, that's exactly right.
It's very Bokesis.
Oh, what about when the Angels took Manhattan? Was that the Daleks?
The Daleks get around.
I know there
Like,
was
what's it called? They apparently wiped them all out, and yet they're back again. So... I mean, I think they've wiped them out entirely, like, maybe in the modern era.
Ooh, I hear a radio.
So do I.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Actually, yeah, there were angels in Matt Smith's era because they took
There
Pond
was,
and
yeah.
Rory. Where are we? I'm gonna get back to watching the classic ones. I'm halfway through the first Doctor's era now. Ooh, hello. This unit is active. Press the green button for standby.
Oh, it's gonna be shooting lights on my island tonight.
No,
No,
you
I'm
know
just-
what? Gemini, you're right. I concede. You're definitely right. He is associated with jumping with Sally Sparrow, but...
I mean, like, what's it called? So, angels were in the Smith era. The one, like, you know, like, what's it called? Him and River were supposed to be in love and married at that point. But, you know, like, when... Like, the moment that he realized that he was going to lose Amy, he was...
he broke down, yeah.
Yeah, but, like, what's it called? Like, because you remember the angel had her by the hand, and he was just like, you work it out. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, do anything except break your hand. But if you don't help, there's nothing she can do but break her hand.
That's true. I never thought about that. He left her in a saw trap.
Yeah. And then was like, you have to do this without cutting off your own hand.
Ooh.
And then she comes there without a hand, and he's like, what the fuck did you do? It's like, what did you expect she could do? There was nothing else she could do once she Dick. You might want to take a screenshot of that one as well.
Sure. Alright, it's in our Discord.
Good. Yes, we
What
did.
we got here? Pig's trotters. 2 rabbits skinned, beef, trimmings, giblets, 2 pheasants, and 5 pigeons.
Delicious.
Ooh.
Who's got a shitty face again? Apparently the game does.
Oh.
Oh, butts. Sweet butts need harvesting. Oh, we're in the hotel now, I see.
We are, yes. We've walked through the buffet into the hotel. And there's the safe. Where's the thing at? So we've got 1, 2, 3,
Oh, got some things to sell.
4,
Sell some things.
5. There we go.
Good work. Fine work.
The key to the bar. Hello. And we don't want any of this
And
old
some
money.
money. Dear Miss Gable, I suggest we meet in the evening for dinner. I take great pleasure in assuring you that our business is far from over. Events have taken a new twist, and my twist, I mean, my wing wang. I'll be in the restaurant, if I'm so bold to call it that, from 7 p.m. Don't be late. It will cost you.
Ooh.
My wing wang.
Ooh. Actually, speaking of Doctor Who, has anyone played the mod for Fallout New Vegas, Fallout Who Vegas? It's really fucking good.
No, but I've also got the Doctor Who adventure games, which I bought and then never actually played.
Those are a thing. Yeah, we should play those. Gemini.
Yeah, we should.
Gemini.
Yeah,
you got to be involved in that.
Yeah, like what's it called? They've got what's it called? The Uncanny Valley on both of them. There's also the other one. There's that timeless clock or whatever. It's got River in it. I love River. It's interesting. I find with River that, some people started loving her, and then by the time that her story wraps up, they hated her. And then by the time, people that hated her in the beginning love her by the end. Room number 1E. Miss Gable, 9 a.m. 2 slices of lightly toasted bread with fresh apple. Pot of strong coffee. Note, not too sure about this one. Best not keeping her waiting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she's very impatient. Wait, what was that one? That was that. Okay.
Ooh, room 2B. Miss Fly, 9:30. Demands orange juice.
So good, right?
She
So
is
good.
a night one. Get it from the from the bar. Also, 2
stream that.
slices of toast and some local jam. Strawberry is looking off. Give her that.
Oh! Shaky?
Edith, I'll not be joining you in the bar straight away. I have to deal with... Tell Vernie... Oh, I have something to deal with. Tell Vernie that I hope to join him for drinks before midnight. I may have a lot to confess. I might have dicked someone. I hope to have chance to explain. Do not come looking for me, for you will not find me, Edith. George.
XX.
I think it's interesting, though. Like, if you look at that one again...
Yep.
Sorry, yeah. He's got a capital H on hope.
He does.
What the fuck, man? You don't know how to English, right?
Unless it's
a clue, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
You've played this before, you'd know if it was a clue.
I don't think it's a clue.
Yeah, room 2E, A. Vernie. I mentioned to Andrew, I almost changed his name to Alex, that we may have a bit of a knockoff bacon today. So if you get the village early enough, make him a nice sandwich with daddy sauce. He will have a hangover. Red wine.
Daddy sauce.
He's
Is that
a bit of a...
Darth sauce?
He might be a bit of a boozer is what I'm saying.
Ah.
Not to all the misses. Okay, not to all of misses. I don't know. I changed accents again. I have the feeling that someone is breaking into the hotel. Nothing stolen, but I heard someone on the second flight of stairs tonight. Strange, given that everyone was in the bar. Ain't blaming Ghost either, though.
Is that
Even though
us?
that's-
Oh, it is us. He's right. Gemini's right. It says all of us.
Oh, to all of us. It's just really shitty handwriting.
I ain't blaming ghosts neither.
And the cow don't need it either. So just go away.
Jones Taxi Service, next to the butchers.
DW. ES4EW.
Can't look at that letter. That's strange.
Order Mergin. Room 3E.
I know what this is. This is a puzzle. But we don't have the clue for this yet, so we'll come back to that.
Alright.
Where do you want to go? Should we go upstairs? Should we look at this door?
Oh, I just got 40,000 bells.
Whoa, whoops.
Yeah.
I was meant to click away from the door.
But instead you clicked into it. Sold! I will buy that thing. Oh, yeah, we know sell that. Oh! The train!
Isn't it meant to be any trains running here?
You know what I've always... What I reckon as well is that the whole idea with the train... with the hotel over the train, is that it probably doesn't run during the night so that people can sleep.
Good shout. In the morning
Ding
it would
dong.
suck though.
Oh yeah, but it will wake you up, wouldn't
what
it?
you're doing. You should leave. Your brother's waiting for you, don't you know? Don't worry, you might be joining him soon.
Ooh. Is that a threat?
Is that you, Polly?
That sounded
Polly and
like a threat.
Nigel. I'm gonna pick
by
all
the
my
way,
pretty flowers. Yeah?
This thing down here is an EMF meter. And it will go off when we get close to paranormal activity, just FYI, but it didn't happen with the phone, so...
Oh, it's glowing.
It is. So, what do you reckon? Upstairs? Oh, we got the key to the bar. We could go into the bar.
Oh, look at the bar. Let's get Stinker.
Eccentric motherfucker. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
There'll always be an England, with free... Where's my softwood? Here's my softwood.
Oh, look
Yes.
at these lamps. They're like banker's lamps, but
Oh,
I like that.
yeah.
That's very Art Deco.
We do enjoy ourselves a good banker.
Mm-hmm. That's creepy.
Let's play cards, motherfuckers. I'll blow you all away.
Painting the sea.
I made a flimsy watering can.
The taps are dry. We got Old Fart, Bad Brew, The Dow, and Gag Fact.
Le Bru?
Can I go behind the... Oh, from this side. Let's go see if we can go behind the bar. Nope, we cannot.
Oh no. Put it into storage with the rest. Hurry up.
The Ballad of Tom Oliver. That's another thing that pops up in The Lost Crown, Tom Oliver. I've never noticed that before.
Young Tom Oliver, he was a brave... Oh, I gave him his name before. He was a brave lad, at Birchen Farm grew strong. He went and took up Cromwell's cause and fought both long and hard. Wait, other way around, long and hard and long. With his friend Will, in quotation marks, he took up arms and joined the Roundhead band. They marched with hearts afire for peace across the land. They fought the king with stout hearts in battles long and hard. For cavaliers they had no love, they slew them by the... But then old Cromwell lost his way, his thoughts becoming mired. His men were hungry, cold and wet, unpaid their bones were tired. Young Tommy stood with his head bowed, and wounded in his heart, he packed his bags and off he went, with Cromwell he did part. To Dorset did he trace his steps, and with his best friend Will, he turned his thoughts to home again, more men they would not kill. A Roundhead troop upon them came, when they were all but home, they harried them all through the bag, and deep into the gloom. Young Tom was wounded in the leg, his spirit nearly fled. At Dowerton Inn they hid that night, Will thought his friend near dead. Will gave up the hope he'd fall in love. Would the hope of their escape. He thought they'd lost their way. Back to the troop he went forthwith. Turned traitor on that day. On that bag? What? On that dag? Bag.
Day?
On that
Day or bay?
Oh, it's a really hard fun. We'll go with day because that rhymes. He led them to Dowerton Inn to clap poor Tom in chains, but in the cellar there were no trace of his body or remains.
Day, yeah.
Though time has passed and gone away, and them timbers have grown rotten, Tom cries of pain still fill a clear night, for he will not be forgotten. And what's it called? Will never got a shag.
Just a side note. Ooh, our EMF meter's spiking after you read that.
Oh,
wait, what was that?
Well, now we know it was loud enough at least. Edith and Betty Penfold are pleased to present a second night of musical memories, April 29th. So, the end of this month from 6 p.m.
In the bar. Oh,
in
it's
the
old
bar.
tart. I thought that said old fart.
Oh, yes, we do. We have a bit of an old fart.
His name's George.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hang on. Okay.
Oh, there's something wrong with your D key. Oh, actually, let's see how well this let me oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, so there's no small keys.
I got hands off. I forgot about the parsec thing.
Oh, hang on. Let's do it down here then. Oh no. Okay, so Dave.
It starts there. Yep.
Here's some musical theory. This is an F key. This is a G key. This is A. This is B. This is C.
And you solved it.
I kind of.
You solved it with musical theory.
Come back to me.
Wow.
Come back to me.
Ooh, we gotta take a photo of that. They are going to be important later. You just solved that with musical theory. Knowledge really is power.
That should have done more than that, honestly. Oh, good, it's back. So there's still something wrong with this D. So this is C, this is A. And these are your sharps and flats.
Oh, I'm not gonna question how you solved it.
Did I actually solve that?
Yeah, because the bottom opened. The top opened, and that rune came out. Those runes we need to collect.
There's still something wrong with this, though. It sounds like a typewriter.
I'm gonna write the best manuscript yet on this piano.
See, I can't play anything. Although that's 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Can't reach the higher note because the note's broken.
Alright, let's leave the piano alone. I can't believe we solved that. So later on we're going to find out there's some strange going-ons here at the hotel, and that George guy has hidden these runes in secret places, and that was one of them. So we're actually ahead of the game with that now. So let's, hang on. Yeah, let's get out of the bar.
Still can't believe I just solved that puzzle by fiddling around. Just because, like, last time we had a music puzzle, and you were just like, no, I don't know what these keys are.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just show you there.
I mean, I'm only learning to play the guitar. I've never played a piano. Harry Potter cupboard.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that a silver teapot? No.
No, it's a lantern.
Oh, I see. Ooh.
Old cutlery
and pudding dishes. Old registers and invoices, 1935 to 1942. turn your switch back on, girl.
Hello.
You don't need to pay no more attention.
That's locked.
Pick all the flowers. Sell them for profit. Strip this land of its natural beauty.
Oh, here we go. So this'll be a thing later to open that door. So let's get out of the basement. We shouldn't be in here.
What was that? Something peaked?
One of P&N's little gadgets.
Oh yeah. You gotta. They need someone with an S name, so you can just call him P&S.
Well, if our brother's name starts with an... Oh, no, it's Pete.
Yeah, so it's a double... It's a PPN. Peen. And cheese for brother who bought me some bees for brother. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Ew! Oh!
Oh. Ooh, hello.
Oh, I caught a mantis.
A mantis.
Yeah.
Check the gents.
Yeah, always gotta check the gents.
Oh,
I scared off a ladybug.
Oh, Animal Crossing?
Yeah, I might be playing it at the same time.
We're doing some urban exploration in an abandoned hotel and you're pulling Animal Crossing out.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Well, it's one of those things that you gotta check on it kind of daily. So I'm just doing some daily chores.
That's okay. We're exploring. We're having a good time. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Sign your name into the
I'm a good
adventurer's
multitasker. I
logbook
can
with
do
a flourish.
both.
Dear Zeus, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Ooh, thank you. And I kind of hope today is the day that, what's it called, one of my residents asked me to help him come up with a new catchphrase. Because his current catchphrase is wonk, and I would like to change that O to an A.
Gemini, you've decided you're pretty much done with Animal Crossing. Far too many questionable decisions for you. Questionable decisions?
Yeah, like what? Like, this is actually the one I've enjoyed the most so far, because I did play a little bit of New Leaf, I think it was. But I just felt like there was two... Oh, the Whistling Man's back.
And the Whispers.
Yes, the Whispering Whisperer. The Whispering Whistler? There we go. Yes, the Whispering Whistler. I just felt that there wasn't that much to do in the previous one on a day-to-day basis. So,
Oh, design choices. Ooh. Leave me alone, it says. Backwards. It's written in backwards.
yeah.
This
But it's
symbol
not
here is
really
important.
backwards, though, because the letters are the correct direction to, our way of reading it.
Yeah.
So, that's what a backwards dyslexic would do. Oh!
Trash
You know
all.
what? So there's a game I have that's called Enola. And now it is what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? It was a walking sim. And now I've just realized they meant alone.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, it spawns giant water bugs. Yeah, you go with that.
Is that good? I don't know much about Animal Crossing.
No, neither do I. I mean, like, what's it called? Like I said, bit of, I think, New Leaf, whichever one was on the DS.
Something's
But-
moving. Something moved upstairs. Ooh.
I just kind of felt like nothing was happening with it, so I eventually gave up on it. It was good for, like, I went overseas at that time, so it was good for keeping me company on the plane, but because I had nothing else to do for a period of time, all I was doing was playing a little bit of a day, then skipping the time, and then playing a little bit more, and then skipping the time, and then I ran out of battery.
2K
Oh, that's
bells
a-
each.
What do you think of that lamp?
This lamp?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to picture it in reality, and I kind of like this little tortoise shell glass effect here, but
Yeah, with the
at the
colours.
same time, the colours are a little bit off for me.
They're a bit garish, yes. Did you see that? Like, I did post,
These fixtures, though, I like these.
Yeah. Well, they're classics. I find you're a bit of a classics man.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that.
Like,
Yeah.
do you remember? Like, so I recently posted light because we occasionally get people trying to sell us random light fixtures from China and all that. Being like, we've made these beautiful lamps. Do you want to? And I mostly go like, no. But I do occasionally then like send them to the Discord to, and I don't think I got yours from the last one. So they're like glass balls of different. Oh, so I'll read this. Thomas, Betty, what's going on? You told me no one would know I was in. Someone tried the door a while back. Open it, of course. Then about half an hour ago, someone knocked and whispered my name. It tain't you. I know your voice anytime. If your mum finds out I'm here, she'll blow it up. She'll tell me dad too, and then we'll really... Oh, I'll wait for a bit and then leave this note in the storeroom. Hopefully you'll find it before whoever it is finds me. Thomas, I'll be dead. Bring us some more beer, love.
So either he didn't get this note to the storeroom, or maybe she brought it with her and they had a little rendezvous in here.
No, I think he died.
No, he died. He did.
Oh, he definitely died. He's a dead man. His mum, the mum found him.
Oh, that's not good.
No, she was on the warpath.
So 1E. 1E.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Go away or it will find me.
Oh, the whispering's back.
Go away or it will find me. Loving the extent of this game. It's got that early computer game creepiness. Oh yeah, man. All of Jonathan Berg's games do. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Darkling Room. The Darkling Room smell to it is fantastic.
We did have fun with the distortion.
We did, which I still believe is a prequel to this. Ooh, the Thermosayer.
Where Jonathan Berg admits to being gay.
I mean, each to their own.
Yeah, I've got no problem with it.
Just it's just funny how they kept referring to them as roommates.
Yeah, they didn't have. There was no bedroom in that house for either of them.
We've been in here.
Well, and that what's it called?
Henry V. Oh, that's important too. Later, we'll figure that out. This goes to the trains. What's this? Storage. Oh, it's
and
a bathroom.
then what's it called? Jonathan Berks' sister was constantly emailing Philip, being like, "What's my brother up to?"
From Australia, yeah. Where is she?
Yeah.
Where is he? Paintings of Dowerton Station are by local artist the late Arthur Johnston. They are available for purchase. Please approach Edith, Betty, or George.
Betty?
You know what? These two here I would buy.
Wait, which ones? I can't see your mouse cursor.
Oh, you can't? Oh, well,
Nah.
the two train ones on the right I would buy.
Alright. Yeah. You
buy
want a
them.
bit of Thomas... You want some Thomas the Tank Engine action, I see.
Yeah. I don't know about the one of the shovel.
The
hallway one's not bad.
Sounds...
Look at this bath.
Oh! There's
that
only
wood?
one bath I would want more, and I want one claw feet.
Claw feet, yeah.
It needs to be deeper though.
Yeah, it's a bit...
It looks a bit shallow. I mean, if you've gone to the point of having like marble, definitely get a deeper bathtub and a bigger, like longer bathtub. One that you could lay down entirely on the side.
Oh, more of those... Ooh.
No. I didn't
More
mean
lamps.
to... I meant to sell, not to buy. Oh, it's the fancy
sorry,
lamps.
you've bought all three of these lamps now. They're yours. No refunds.
Ah, dang it. No, I almost bought a boom deck instead of trying to sell stuff instead.
Where's the way out? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, I didn't go see if any of these bugs.
For photographic apparatus, go to the Stereoscopic Company.
This is the thing with Animal Crossing that I'm kind of like, what? The stuff you can make in this game, like, that you can buy and make in this game is so random. Like, I've just gone into the store, and one of the things that they've got on display featured today is a wheelchair.
Well, you never know.
I don't think you can get in it and someone wheel you around. I think it's just something that you get to look at.
So it's a decorative wheelchair.
It's a decorative wheelchair.
I don't know about that. Where are we? Complete outfits. Hand cameras. Free lessons given to purchasers of the company's outfits. The London Stereoscopic Photographic Company Limited. 106 and 108 Regent Street, West 54 Cheapside, BC.
It is so weird that they actually have a borough that they're just called Cheap.
DZ says, you gotta have a wheelchair for aesthetic purposes to show everyone you're infirmed. It's to show everyone.
I am walking around with the face mask on.
Oh, there you go. Oh, the storeroom is creepy. Let's get out of here.
And sunglasses, because I'm fancy as fuck.
Fuck yeah. See the trains? Let's just check this out.
To
Okay, we're on the other side of the platform.
So here's the survey.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's turn it on. Now let me look at what those settings were.
I felt the zinging in my pants. Oh, it was 271 by 6 something.
632.
That's pretty good, honestly. 632. Yeah. So considering that was off the top of my head, that's pretty damn good.
Oh, this is so. 28.
Oh, 28.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Gonna take a photo of that when it comes back up. Hang on, where's
Now.
Missed it. I didn't have the camera ready. There we go. Done it.
Oh, you actually taking pictures? Oh my god. Do you want me to just do next time? I'll do screen
Okay, no worries.
snipping. I didn't realize you were actually taking a photograph.
Yeah. I'm old school.
Oh, good lord.
I mean, if I had a notebook and pen handy, we would have been doing it the old way.
Yeah.
Let's go back into the hotel and go back upstairs. Just explore a bit more of it. Ooh.
The whispers are back.
Ah, I love it. The sound design.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh
What?
shit. The lights are turning off.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, it's alright, Dave. I'll take care of you. Madam, if you could please step backwards, please. You're getting a bit close.
That was full on. Alright, let's have a look in here. Ooh, the scissors in the wall. That's not...
That's fine.
You came prepared like a smart person and brought a flashlight, right? Well,
You
no, but I did pick up this cool old lantern. That was downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Cool, right? That'll...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have no oil or anything for it, but it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Station Hotel is pleased to announce the opening of the new dining rooms designed by the late Arthur Johnston of Dowerton. Guests can relax during breakfast with the restaurant open to all in the evening from 6 o'clock. That's table 2.
Mm-hmm.
And these symbols look very familiar.
Yes. Ah, yes. One moment.
Does the lantern even know magic? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't.
Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Why would it be so reasonable as that?
Yeah.
See, isn't that much nicer, Dave?
That's true. Okay. You got me there.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? A receipt? 9 o'clock. Broth. 1 pickle. 1 dumplings. 1 goose.
Oh.
And what's that?
Oh.
1 tant?
1 tart, maybe.
1 tart. 1 tart. Total? £2.46. Pretty cheap.
You gotta have your tants, though, you know.
You gotta. They had all those nice lamps, but this room has a bare bulb on a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit...
I
mean,
imagine it used to have
nice
a light.
fixtures here. These are nice.
Probably it used to have a nice light shade, but you know.
This is a twin room.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a room just for twins.
Man, creepy. Alright.
I know. Twins are very creepy.
Yeah, they tell you to play with us forever and ever and stuff. Oh, look at this wallpaper.
Come play with us.
I thought that was in the game for a minute there. I was like, whoa, what's this? Cutscene? I think this is Matilda. It knows my name. I've got to open the door. I've got to open the door. It knows
How's
my
it
name.
going, boys?
That's the last thing I hear before I get ripped apart.
Yeah.
Hastings Old Town by George Crabtree.
No. Wouldn't it be Jeff's dad?
1,000 experience points, my boy.
1,600 points, my boy.
One of my best.
Yep, this is Matilda Fly's room. The two-faced bride of Bodmin Moor, the Empire State Theatre.
Isn't that divine?
Yeah, she was an actress, you see. This was her room. Oh,
And then she got horny, I getcha.
No, it's a sad story.
Empire Play hits new low
The
by
scoundrels.
Rudolph Ripper. As the curtain fell last night on the opening of the new Empire play, The Two-Faced Bride of Broadmere Moor, I feel rather sorry for the lead actress Matilda Fly. This only lasted a few minutes, then I joined the audience in boos and hisses. Her agent should be
What happened
shot,
to she
better
read it
still.
out?
Yes, someone should shoot Miss Fly. Better yet, someone shoot Miss Fly, putting her out of her miserable acting career once and for all. And it is without a doubt that the poor thing will never work in the West End again. The play itself, a rather childlike tale of auditory and revenge. Adultery?
I guess it means adultery.
Yeah. Suffered less in the criticism thanks only to Mrs. Fly's
Miss Flea.
scene-stealing awfulness. I'd like to wholeheartedly thank her for a most enjoyable evening. I look forward to seeing you struggle with your next play.
Yeah, that is a brutal review. Matilda Fly flees London after bad reviews by Barry Hilton. Stage and screen actress Matilda Fly literally flew from the stage as part of her last play last night after the audience began to laugh during what was supposed to be a death scene. Miss Fly was starring in The Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor with Michael Evans. Critical and audience appreciation has been famously poor since its opening. Fly still missing. Actress Matilda Fly is still missing after running from a London stage last week. Reviews and audience reaction to her new play had been very poor, and it is believed that Miss Fly may have left London completely. Bus falls into East End sewer. Terrified bus passengers were plunged into a smelly horror last night after the number 38 bus...
You mean the number 2 bus?
Oh, you're such a card.
I know, I'm terrible.
What do we got here? Oh, yeah, here we go. The Sly Fox strikes again. The female bank robber, known only as Sly Fox, has struck again in city? Struck again in city. £500 was stolen from a bank in Ludgate. This brings the total number of robberies to 12. Sly Fox, as Scotland Yard calls her, is thought to have escaped through back streets towards the River Thames, where an accomplice was waiting in a car. The city known as City, yes. Anyone with information should contact the police immediately and a £150 reward is offered. Ryder confirms that the show must end by Cordelia Crimson Smith.
For some reason.
Yes, West End play The Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor has come to a swift end. The decision was taken by the play's writer, Quinton Caruza, and the management of the Empire Theatre. The news follows the dramatic disappearance of the lead actress Matilda Fly during last Friday's show. Fellow lead performer Michael Evans is said to have stated, "Some people are born to act, others are born to bore. Fly is one of the latter creatures."
I don't like him.
Nor do I. As yet, it is unknown where Miss Fly had flown to. Number of close friends can be found. No close friends can be found for comment. In fact, no friends can be found at all. Her MySpace list is empty. Though a station porter at Paddington Station claims to have seen the actress board a train for Weymouth late on Friday night, no evidence can be found to support this story. Fly has flown the disaster. There are also rumours that the theatre managers are consulting barristers with a plan to take Miss Fly to court over the loss of revenue. I know, it's rough, isn't it? It's rough, isn't it? Poor Matilda.
Dicks.
I know. They claim the play was proving very popular with comedy fans, though the play was written as a tragedy. The writer, Quentin Caruso, wouldn't comment on his play, stating that he was prepared to accept other interpretations of his work. More support needed for Tube. The London Tube Workers Association has stated that more... Yeah, they're all dicks, aren't they? Surely it's, what's his name? The writer's fault. Quentin.
Well, I suppose it depends. Like, if she is a really woeful actress, then...
True.
Like, there was a serious play that Spike Milligan was in, although at the same time it's like, come on, everyone knows he's a funny actor, not a serious actor. Because he didn't have the confidence in his own acting in a serious play. He basically just made it into a funny thing that he changed the plot every night. And the other actors hated it, but apparently it was one of the most popular theater things for a time.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's just like, oh god, I hate that Spike Milligan has done this, but it is funny. I gotta give it to him then.
Yeah, well, poor Matilda has a... Oof, it's rough. Her story is rough, but also kind of cool. Which we'll find out more about that later.
Yeah.
A good hoot! A new comedy is drawing the art-loving crowd this week. Though it's not supposed to be humorous, Quentin Caruso's new play at the Empire Theatre is proving too much to resist. Matilda Fly's turn as the wife has some members of the audience rolling around in fits of laughter. It is not yet known if Miss Fly's intention was to act as such a spectacle.
No. Emphatically no.
That's something. Let's check out the desk over here.
Oh, I dug up 1,000 bells. Let's bury it again.
That's her profile shot there.
Ooh. She's a real life woman.
Yeah, well, she's quite attractive, as an actress there.
If you like that sort of thing.
You're very nosy, aren't you? Poking around in other people's things.
Ooh.
Well, I never. Sorry, it's part of the job, lady.
Alright, I was planning to come straight through to you, but something here has caught my imagination. I am in a grim little hovel somewhere between Dorchester and Weymouth. Why? I hear you scream. Well, worry not, my friend. I will be arriving a rich woman at St. Eve's. Oh, no, I've not met a rich Dorset man. The only man here is not the sort to be seduced by me, or any woman come to that. Instead... the newspaper clippings have proved more valuable than I could have ever imagined. I will tell you of her Pims on the beach. Oh, I do so long for the sand and the sun. This hotel is evil, I jest you not. You can feel it in the air. A dark, dank evil. That fool Crabtree, the very queer fellow I mentioned, thrust this piece of thick, smelly paper into my hand earlier and called it his wing-wang. I was in the dining room at the time. Dining room, ha! They wish. He said, hide it in your room. Your life may depend on it, stupid man. I told him to leave drama to the experts. I've hidden it nonetheless, here in this yucky room. I've discovered that there is... One moment. Someone's at the door.
Why did she write that?
Dearest Eleanor, the these fiends. The critics were changed accents just because this is so over the top.
Yeah.
His critics were intolerable. The audience were worse. They laughed me off the stage. Dearest Quintinus sent me cuttings from the London rags. One even dares to say that the people have only turned up for a laugh. Someone must have it in for me, for my performances were effortless and brilliant. You may read that I have fled London. This is not true at all. I have fled London for the time being. So of course, I thought of who better to invite to visit than my dear friend Bob Eleanor, and to spend some quality time in lovely St. Eve.
Why would he send her the clippings? It's so rough.
Yeah, well, maybe he's like, look, you can make it as a comedic actor. Come back.
What a strange clock. It's got buttons on it.
Buttons on it. There's buttons on it.
None of those buttons work, though, by the sound of it.
There we go.
Oh.
Just trial and error. Oh, there's another one. I'll hand it over to you.
Yep. You wait there. You wait there, my lad.
For the photography.
Yeah.
I love Parsec. It's so good.
Well, even if we were doing, what's it called, screen sharing, but like the snipping tool. Windows snipping tool is great. Gotta snip to win it.
Snip it to win it. Did you snip it?
Yes, I did. It's already in the chat, my brother.
Fantastic.
From another mother and father and...
State.
Territory.
Alright, well, we've done Matilda's room. Let's get out of here now.
Oh, did you do Matilda?
Oh, don't kiss and tell now. Let's just say the audience weren't the only ones rolling around. Oh, look at these fixtures. These are
What
interesting.
will Kirsty think when she comes in here and just be like, oh no, Dave, what now?
She'll just facepalm. It's fine. Look at these light fixtures. They're interesting. Looks like someone's in that bed, kind of. It's a bit creepy.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just pillow work. Oh god, just even saying that though. It's just pillow work.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, I know where to get the solution to that.
Excellent.
I've got to close the doors first before I can leave. Hang on, let's go. We gotta go back downstairs. What room is this? C.
Oh, I found a fossil.
We're in 2C. So what we do is we come over here.
We do?
Do this.
Oh, we do. Oh, I see.
Now we've got to line this up. So it's 1 to 5. Oh, that could be it. No, it's not. Close. No. Oh, 1 to 7.
Paper costs money, Betty, so don't waste it. Stop doodling and drawing on it.
I'll get you to snip that, please. So that's what we've got here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the solution to the box upstairs.
All children go to heaven.
That's what I'm told.
All children are visited by Jeremy Piven.
For what purpose?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Jeremy Piven.
Let's go up now. Okay, back up to the room. Room C? Yes. Alright, so what with a... Actually, would it be easier for you to do this one?
Yeah, wait. Well, I've got both up, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There
Yes. There we go.
And then
Another rune.
get my snip. paste it here.
Beauty. Lussa.
The symbols have been scattered. This in itself has... I don't know why I'm going with this voice.
It works.
Could serve us if the means of entrapment are hidden. It is less likely to be able to stop me so easily. They all think I'm mad. Perhaps I am. I mean, I speak very low with less passion. Though, I will not rest until this act has been fulfilled. The words are strange to the tongue, and I will have to practice the reading. Arthur hid the other words well, beyond the visible, exposed by flame. But this one will remain here, hidden within this box.
Within the box.
Is this symbol anything? Do I need to worry about?
That's the one we just snapped.
Oh, sweet.
And I'm pretty sure... Actually, there's one more thing in this box, and it's...
Will
if I
you
remember
grab
correctly, if I remember correctly, it's...
I have caught a yellow butterfly.
Oh, no. Actually, never mind. That's a different box I was thinking of.
Oh,
Which
I got
sounded
another
better in my
fossil.
head.
What's in the box? Is it Gwyneth Paltrow's stupid head?
I hope not. Hang on. Could you... Oh, we need a key for this room.
Oh.
Maybe that's P&N's room.
Oh.
Would you mind exploring the hotel for just one moment? I'll be right back.
Sure, I will walk the bone zone.
Thank you very much. Ooh, something moved.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, it's like a typewriter out of order. Button stock. Can't do anything with it yet, but I can... Ah! Do I have to do something about that? Got some coins, got this, lantern. Okay, some coinage in here. Fart and stock, alright. Let's leave it to its fart and stock. Oh, I see I'm in control. Okay, okay. Oh. Hey, that's our, that's that logo. Looks like the Southern Cross. Cool. Well, see, that is definitely that logo that we found before. Is this not gonna let me... It's not gonna let me free? I have to find what it's looking for, basically. Is kind of what it's telling me. Oh no, I can leave. I can leave. Oh! Le bathroom? These are some weird knobs. You know, see, like, if I saw this, I would assume that the whole base turns, not just the end of the knob. So this is the shitty bathroom. Oh. Dear Miss Fly, with the delivery of this package, our business arrangement is at a definite end. It is all there. There's no need to count it, and I further request that you leave this place immediately. I wish to stay on till the newspapers die down. I do not wish to deal with you further, if you know what I mean. I hope you have not been wagging your dramatic tongue, as I was approached by a very strange owner of the hotel. He wanted me to keep something for him, a filthy piece of paper, or perhaps it is skin. Is this some kind of sort of joke on your part? It's quite disgusting, so I've placed it somewhere suitable. It is rather beneath me, literally. So, Miss Fry, it is here that we must part. Please take full offense when I say that it has been a displeasure to meet you. GG. By the way, you look much older in the flesh, you know. PPPS. Destroy this note, or else. Yeah, bitch. Well, I was a charmer, wasn't I?
I've returned. What have we found?
We found this note.
Ooh, to Miss Fly.
Apparently it's underneath him. I don't know how to leave this scene, Dave. I don't know how to get out.
Oh, you've got to close the thing first.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh, another
what
box.
is Oh,
This is the box I was thinking of, just FYI.
Sophie soap. Okay, so what do we need to find in the Sophie soap?
So check under the lid. There you go.
Oh, the sandstone and the wood.
We'll need to snip that.
Alright, I shall snip it. Now, I looked in the telescope, Dave, and I noticed that our lovely T on its side shape is in the stars.
Yes, it is too, isn't it? Remember back in the displacement when I said, oh, he loves astrology?
He also loves a good toilet, too.
He sure does.
I'll let you take back control.
No dramas. Alright, so, what rooms have we looked in? We looked in one?
I was pretty much just dealing with that and then reading out the
cool.
ship poetry.
The shit poetry.
Sheer.
Sheer poetry.
Sheer. The shar.
Not the shit poetry.
No, if we want the shit poetry, I can come up with that myself. Ooh.
You're quite liking the old gritty graphics? Yeah, I like it. I don't mind it. It's got a charm to it. Oh, I can't wait to play Darkfall 2 as well. So this orb just went straight into... More of this.
Okay, hang on. Let me open up Excel.
Whoa! That was my start menu.
Oh, did I opened it on mine as well.
That's okay. I used to do that to you all the time, remember?
Yeah, I remember. All right.
And the Kentucky tour.
TFZIWGSV HPRM DRGS BLFI ORUV exclamation mark RPMLD HLFMW ORPVZ.
Yeah, I quite like the graphics too in this, man. Like the atmosphere to it, you know. It kind of adds to it in a way.
Hang on, let me just grab it. Okay. Great, and grab it instead and work on it from there. So, I reckon that R is going to be an I.
I'm seeing you. Yep.
So I'm just going to bowl ahead with that idea. So I something I. So anytime there's an R, I'm just going to put an I in it.
Ooh, I just got an email from Twitch.
Oh.
Ho ho ho.
Did you hit affiliates?
I have been invited to become a Twitch affiliate.
Oh, tell them you're busy and washing your hair today.
Yep. No worries, Gemini. Write this down, Muddy. It's a team effort. We're all exploring this hotel together.
So, is there more, is there actually, something...
In this note, yes.
That's going to give it away. All right. No, but I mean, is the actual clue in this to work it out? Or is it something that we're going to find?
You know what, let's look around elsewhere. Let's look around the room.
Yeah, because I've screen grabbed
actually,
it
Jem, do you want to finish? Tell me when you finish writing this down. Thanks, guys.
Right.
Woo!
I reckon that Z is going to be an A, so I'm going to bowl into that as well. Z.
Yeah, let me know when you finish writing it down. We'll look around the room. Whoa. My headset almost fell off.
Oh. You get a feeling and your headset almost falls off. Good lord.
I was that shocked.
Yes. Boop.
No worries, Gemini.
Okay.
Gemini's pretty decent at cryptograms. That is exactly what we need as a team member here. Exactly what we need.
Just trying to think what else there would be.
It's funny how the like PS and your trusting friend is not in the code as well, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a bit of a throw off.
Yeah, it's annoying like that, but it's written in a different font, so...
At least that's alright.
Now, usually the most common letter is going to be an E, but I'm not going to bother going through and counting every single one of those.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that if I oh, you reckon O's could be E's?
It could be. Maybe not.
No, because I'm thinking that might be an L because of the double. Like if you look at the just above the GC, there's that DV.
True.
So I reckon that's probably going to be an L because that's L's are generally good or T's. No, but your L's and your T's tend to be like your double letters. You don't really see a double E. I mean, there's the, but it depends on when this was written.
Yeah.
Like, what's it called? If it was like old medieval, and that's the tone they were trying to hit.
It'd be the 40s.
Yeah, there will not be a the. I'm more inclined to say that's possibly. I'm going to write it in a different coloured pen. But I'm gonna call that an L for now. So
This is one of my favourite things about streaming games like this. We're all just working out the cryptograph together, and by that I mean you guys are. But but you know what I mean. Like we're all just putting our heads together. It's fun as shit.
L. Because I don't think it's gonna be a T, even though T's can be doubled as well. But unless this is but, as in BUTT, and usually you like GC, your trusting friend wouldn't be ending a sentence with the word but.
Depends on
like
the friend, I guess.
You're a butt. You're a butt. I don't want to talk to you anymore because you're such a butt. Stop being a butt. My God, why do you have to be such a butt?
It sounded like Mac Mulden for a minute there. My God, Murphy, why have you got to be such a butt all the time?
Oh, my Murphy boy, I love you. Why don't you love me? This one's called Darkfall the Journal, isn't it?
That's correct.
We haven't found a journal.
Well, we found an electronic journal of our brothers.
Oh, well, that's true, we did, but it hasn't really been something that's been carrying through for the whole game.
Yeah, I think the journal comes up later. Got it written down? All right, let's have a look around. All right.
Yes, because I need some more. I need some more clues to work this out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 2. My memory's getting worse. I'm obviously turning into that silly old man that my mother said I would. Well, it sounds like your mother's a bitch. I'm just saying.
All right. We go. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a fancy thing.
That's cool. Oh, would you look at this?
Oh.
Someone that has a telescope might want to use. More constellations. We've got Loki here.
Yep.
It's Odin,
Fenric.
the curse of.
Freya, Agnar, and Gerard.
Ooh, Capricorn. And look at this, look. So we got this one here.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Seems to pop up a lot. The Raka.
I'm going to say that the V's are E's.
Oh, yeah?
Because I started counting. I got...
Mapping an alternate sky. Astronomy... something 1000. Almost definitely E's, says Gemini.
Yeah.
Well done to you. That's the first astrosector done. Though either I am going mad or my eyes are failing me, looking at the sky through fresh eyes, which is the whole point of my new book, would seem to be seeing new constellations, which is impossible, is it not? I could be famous. The constellation of Verney. Wow, sounds wonderful. I have named it something else for now, but will contact the Institute as soon as possible. I would tell dear old Crabtree, but he seems off his fucking rocker these days. Stuff some coded note and a piece of old skin under the door.
Ew.
Perhaps I should have a word. Oh yeah, that all the runes are written on skin, by the way, not paper.
Oh.
Yeah, so smelly old paper, as Matilda Fly put it. Perhaps I should have a word with Edith. He's always been a bit of a queer one, but he is acting quite strangely, even for fucking him. He's always had this ghost hunting buzz. I never really took it very seriously. I've never seen or heard anything in this hotel. I wouldn't come here every April if it was haunted. Heavens, no.
To Murgatroyd.
No, I have just being downright rude. Dear Edith has had some delightful artwork made up for my room. It's practically my home away from home. Frogs, bugs, and toads. I hope it's not a comment on me. I'm so excited how a whole constellation can just seem to appear. I think I may go down to the bar and celebrate. They're having one of those musical memory sing-songs. Should be a whole hoot. Perhaps George will be there, and I can ask him about this blasted code. I cannot work it out for the life of me.
Okay, I think D's are W's.
Sights of the Northern Hemisphere by Andrew Verney. There he is. He was born in Maidstone, Kent. Ooh.
Are you interested in astronomy too?
Gemini says yes.
Do you reckon this is one of those ones that it's like kind of like you're swapping letters? So if D is W, then W is D?
Hang on, guys.
Oh, D equals W.
Hang on, let me get the... There, that's there. That's... Oh, move this over, that goes there.
D.
That goes there. Oh, hang on. This... It's really finicky where you want to place it. It's like... You can't move it to certain edges of the box. Hang on. Let me move this here. Yes, yes. Yes, quite. But down here is here.
Okay, if T equals A question mark, if T equals B question mark, T equals question mark. I are either A or I. Well, we worked out that I. R obviously I, so I equals so D equals W? What? Okay.
He's trying to work it out.
Okay, so okay, so it's they're saying it's a receptacle swap over. So if I equals R, then R equals R.
There you go. Avusa, you wanted to be an astronomer when you were younger? I had a telescope and little charts and things. It's pretty cool. I got into it for a little bit. Is this helpful, guys? This note? Should I keep it up on the screen?
Yes.
Let me know.
Nah. Okay, so it's reciprocal, so I have to go back and find all my E's and turn those into V's. And do the same with... Okay, this is an I.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?
Shush, we're concentrating.
I couldn't resist. He was kind of fitting there. He sounded like the echoey voices in the game.
Yes. I'm not disagreeing that he wasn't fitting, but
Don't take all night.
No. I lightly. We
Yes,
simply can't
I know
leave
you
till we get some more wood. Okay, so W's are D's.
Mm-hmm.
L's are R's.
I'll put this in the Discord.
It's a D. Oh, yeah, because you can move on now, because I get what I'm doing now.
No worries.
I was thinking of like Gemini, so you keep wandering around.
No, you're right. I'll put it in my Discord as well, and I'll add Gemini so he can look at it if he needs to look at it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. That's D.
There we go, Gemini. I just put that in the Discord for you, mate. All right, let's go. Have a look around. Don't need the cipher. Almost done.
Is
Ooh.
it done? Yeah, I'm about halfway done myself.
Nice, guys.
Edith is a wonder. She's been the perfect host for several years now. Strange taste in art, though.
She's got a strange taste of art.
Check out this telescope that you were... Yeah,
I know that one. Looks familiar.
There it is.
That's one of the constellations. Looks familiar.
I reckon that says Edith. So, G's are T's.
Looks familiar. That's one of the constellations. Brighter than the rest. I don't recognize it at all.
So that's our next symbol there.
That's one of the constellations. That's one of the constellations.
Haven't saved in a while. I'm just gonna
Yeah, that might be an idea.
save over it in case something happens. Oh, this isn't his room. D? No. This one. This one's his room. E.
Edith is a wonder. She's been the perfect host for several years now. Strange taste in art, though.
Andrew Verney was born... Oh, that's creepy.
Are you interested in astronomy too?
You could say that. Andrew Verney was born in Maidstone, Kent. His company, Crafted Curiosities, was founded by his father. It is well known for creating puzzle boxes and board games. Astronomy is only a hobby, but...
Oh, I was just about to be done myself.
His keen interest and distinctive writing style has become very popular. He now writes in book form for a popular daily newspaper. Ooh, done?
Yeah, he's done.
Resulka's almost done?
I'm almost done, but I think he's going to get there before me.
Well, both posted at the same time.
I'm mouse writing on the screen. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
So, like, I might be transporting it, but actually trying to read it's going to be just as difficult.
Well, let's see. We'll get Gemini to post his, and we'll see how close you both are. You'd both have it 100%, I reckon.
Yeah. Jesus. Do not open. Something door. Get.
Let's see.
Guard the skin with your life. I know it sounds like a man, Eden. Is inclined to phone the police. You must trust me. There's a great evil in here in this hotel. My research is going well. I just need time. P.S. Do not open your door this night to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
He got it. I was 4 letters away when he posted it, so... I was just doing the last bit. Oh, that's right, because that thing had numbers on it, didn't it? I was too busy trying to cipher this.
1 to 7. What would the code be? Just trying to see if there's one that clicks different, because that's usually how he does these. Guess not. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way. That's the same. That's on the watch.
Honey. He gave us the clue. It was in the thing.
I'm trying to remember the combination. I forget so much these days.
Yeah. Hang on. No, it was in here. Sorry.
It was in here?
Yeah. It was in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's not the same as my luggage.
Well, we now know how to get into Dave's luggage.
My research is going well. I just need time. Do not open your door this night to anyone. Ominous note. Well, the skin would be in there. So I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where to find the combination. It could be somewhere else. Actually, no. Actually, hang on. Where's his journal? Raka. Where's Raka? 1, 2. Here we go. This is it here.
1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 6, 7.
7, 6. That's it there, because that's the constellation that he discovered.
That he's horny for.
Yeah. So.
Oh, we're gonna close the door.
Go ahead. They're gonna go. Yeah. There you go.
So. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. 7? Or was it 7, 6? It was 7, 6, wasn't it?
There you go.
I can do puzzles!
Snip that.
I'm not too sure why George gave me this. It was a bag of nerves at the time. It's written on vellum, you know. Do you know what that is? It's skin.
It's a 4 with a curvy bit on the back.
I'll get you next time.
Gadget.
Alright, we're done in this room now. Let's move on. One across the hall? Yeah.
Let's get fucked. I mean, F.
Ooh,
I mean,
this is a creepy as fuck room.
I'd lightly. Oh, is this that room that boy was staying in?
Quite possibly. Ooh. Let's look at that gadget. Pattern cam.
Light fixture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh, that's something. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You have a table?
It's a table.
It's a table. Good work on that, by the way, Gemini and Resulka.
Cool. It doesn't mean much to me.
I mean, I wish we could take that with us, but whatever.
So there's nothing in this effing room?
Well, that there's a picture in there we should probably take a snip of.
Oh. Okay.
So, that one. I would take a picture of that one. Maybe the table as well.
That's a table.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, yes.
Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, let's continue.
She's judging me. Oh yeah, I came in here before.
The cash register?
And it's a bingo machine, it's not a cash register. Not bingo, you know what I mean, it's a slot machine.
One-armed bandit, yeah.
Can you imagine a two-armed bandit? That would be weird.
That would be weird.
So, is there actually a puzzle solution to this, or am I just hoping to win big?
No, you do get something out of this. We just got to get the 3 crowns. There you go.
Oh. There is no greater sorrow than to recall a time of happiness when in misery. Dante Alighieri.
Let's snip that, just in case.
Yes, I'm snipping it right now.
So I'm pretty sure it just vanishes.
1321.
Yeah, it just vanishes.
How do these light fixtures... I don't like this light fixture how it's pointing that way.
Yeah, not into it either.
And then of course we have our bathroom. With the toilet. We did that.
We've been in here.
And we burnt... Yeah.
So there's another floor, so we can go to the stairs and go up. Yeah, we got to turn. No, it goes down.
Okay.
Up, turn again. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same sort of deal here too. So you got to go forward and there you go.
Stupid.
I like this floor. Ooh. We're still got to find that silver teapot.
Oh, hang on. Hello.
Just admiring the artwork there.
Yep.
Yes, but is it art?
I don't know, Stealth, is it? I didn't realize you were in this game.
I'm in every game. Wow!
Cool.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Got yourself some dollops of
Wax
candle
there.
wax there. Poe pants. Oh, Poe paints.
Poe paints.
And there's
absolutely
nothing.
Useless, yep.
Yeah. Several photographs of the same person.
I believe
Who is
I believe that's George Crabtree.
Oh yes. Or
Oh, what's that we just picked up?
I picked up a
bird.
picture of a bird.
Picture of a bird.
Rural ride, sorry.
I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
Just a little. In the southern, western, and eastern countries of England, together with tours in Scotland. Oh my! And in the northern and midland counties of England, and Letters from Ireland by William Corbett. Jesus, that's a long title. The whole, including many rides and tours, never before reprinted, edited with introduction notes and a biography record of up to 900. Persons mentioned. Jesus, that's a lot. And Replaces in a bibliography note by GDH and Margaret Cole with numerous vignettes by John Nash and a map of Cobbett's country. A10 London, Peter
No worries,
Davies,
Gemini. Have a good night, mate.
Night, Gemini.
Yes, Gemini.
Do I need to snip
Good
this?
night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Should I trim this?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, good.
We won't be needing that. We're not going to go to the tour. Ooh,
Oh, hello.
he's glowy.
Just make out with him a bit.
Ah,
Oh, there's a kettle.
that's not a silver teapot though.
No, it's
I'm pretty sure you can turn that on, but I'm not. I don't know if it does anything.
didn't do jack.
Ooh.
History of Alchemy by Frederick Urge. Jesus. Alchemical manuscripts and books have always been illustrated with symbolic figures. There are. Ooh. My own book bores me. Of course, simple signs used to notate various alchemical substances and processes, but the symbolism used in alchemy goes much further than the mere use of special signs. It is important to realize that there is no fixed, rigid alchemical language of symbolism, and it is not possible to draw up a comprehensive dictionary meaning for each symbol, which will describe its use in every alchemical text. Different alchemists use the same symbol in different ways, and within the same work, an individual can have many meanings. Although Dave has fallen off his chair, there are core meanings to read symbols. Their significance must read from the symbolic context in which they appear. In some cases, the actual symbol can have various functions depending on which material or chemical is involved to represent its form. The combination of these materials creating varied and hugely differing results. Sibilla El Fortuna in 1878 posed the question, mysticism or physics? If newer theories concerning modern science and its parallels to the works of ancient alchemists is to be considered, we must ask ourselves one simple question. It is my belief that modern science did not replace alchemy, it merely evolved out of it, disregarding texts and practices thought to be flights of fantasy. It is now commonly known that metals, organic matter, and liquids have unique clandestine signatures, like in clandestiny, which can only be accessed and used by those that are fully adept at such practices. It is believed by many that some trials and ancient combinations which were thought, oh god, my own work, long thought since forgotten, are being resurrected. As recently as 1912, a self-proclaimed alchemist published documents which illustrates how he had successfully created a seer chalice, or pool of sight, the supposed ritual involving manipulating reflective quantities of water, not only to magnify the present, but to reflect the past and the future. Pagan Power and the Earth Forces by Sibilla El Fortuna, the book that the other one mentioned. Water, one of the four basic elements, its properties are fluid and mutable, casts reflections on the past, present, and future. Its mystical power could be reflected and therefore be magnified by its nature. It could bring about a full awareness of self-thought in a reflection. Powerful symbol of rebirth. Chalk, a lesser element, though its powerful earth nature can create boundaries which could be used to keep evil influences at bay. In association with the goddess in her guise, as the Virgin links the element with purity in its most powerful form. Bronze, one of the first alloys to be worked by alchemists, this amalgam of earth elements could be used to bind strength and could be used for powerful enchantments. Wood, another powerful symbol of rebirth. It symbolizes the duality of nature, which could be both hard and soft at the same time. It's used in sympathetic healing, could also be turned to more malicious uses. Sandstone, another highly mutable element which contains elements of durability and softness at the same time. It is a powerful catalyst which could come together with a variety of diverse elements to enhance and magnify any desired effect. Mercury, known as Quicksilver, it's possibly the oldest and often most used element. Its heaviness was often used when water couldn't be. Cool. Oh. The Dorset Photography Guild is pleased to present G. Crabtree with the annual award for photographic excellence in the field of capturing nature. So this is George's room. George doesn't have a mattress.
Oh, not many of them. Oh, yeah, this was that thing. So
Oh.
we've taken a photo of half of the solution to this. So there is another part of it we need to find.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is George's room.
George has fine seats, but no mattress.
So the portraits in the hallways, that's the solution to this. So one on each floor.
I don't know what floors are what. So that the last floor was definitely.
Yeah. Well, when you look at the portrait at the bottom, it'll have a number underneath.
Oh, okay. I'll let you deal with that because
no
I
worries.
haven't been paying attention to that one.
No dramas.
I was just like, yeah, those are nice.
These are cute.
Yeah.
Alright,
He's
so
reading
let's go
Great
have a look.
Expectations.
So we got. Where's the stairs? Oh, yeah, down. Okay, so. Wait, what? Hang on. So that's V, so the Henry V.
Oh.
And there's another. Where's the other portrait we need to find? Maybe downstairs.
It's in your pants. It's in your downstairs area.
Ooh. We're getting
the
a call.
phone's ringing.
It knows what you're doing. You should leave.
You've already called us and
Brother's
said
waiting
this.
for you, don't you know? Don't worry, you might be joining him soon.
Yeah, whatever. I'm hanging up on you.
I don't think I make the P in PS now. PN? PNN now. I think it's just
Ooh.
Pete and Nigel, and
Kitchen.
they said fuck you, Polly, and I changed my name to Susan.
We can work this out.
We can work it out.
We'll go back.
Life is very short, and it's a crap. Pick up some apples. Apples are good, they sell for some money.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, that's a message in a bottle. You just found a message in a bottle.
Yeah, we did. Damn! One of the lyrics has been lost. Taken from me. I consumed it. It knows what I plan. It must know. The incantation will not work if the verse is incomplete. I'm not giving up. How did it go? Why did you leave the keys up on the table? Can't remember, damn it. There are helpful words to digest in the alchemic guides and dictionaries. I haven't learned that the means by which we released it will also allow me to see its nemesis. I will see the missing lyric. I must work on the runes. I need casting, salvation, and damnation. There we go.
Oh, yes, you need some...
Need some snippy
You need a little something. I can something you.
Little snip here, snip there.
I I've also copied the earlier message.
Fantastic.
So they're side by side now.
Mm-hmm. So let's go have a look at this, leaving the keys up on the table here. So I'm guessing the big one is wood, the white one's chalk, and that's the other two bronze-looking ones. Which would be...
them bronze motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. 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 Sandstone and... Bringing the picture up. There you go. Chalk. That's wood.
Oh, that's wood, is it?
I believe that's wood.
So sandstone, that's molly.
Looks sandstone. And bronze. Maybe not.
Alright, let's try.
Wait, can we click the bowl in the middle? Is that a thing? No. I'm guessing something will just happen once it's... There we go.
One of the lyrics is missing Nemesis. Nemesis will not work if incomplete.
There we go. We gotta snip that.
I got it.
Good work. Olcas. That would be the name of the rune. Olcas. Good stuff. I'm gonna save it here.
Yeah. I was about to say, do you want to save it as Olcas?
Olcas. And we're done in George's room. We're making great progress.
Fuck you, George.
There's more. Oh, there's the other portrait.
Ah.
I just guessed it, but you know, because I knew the other two numbers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ghosts, Myths and Legends of the Southwest by Christine Smith. The Curious... Oh,
no, you read it. I read the last two books.
The Curious Tale has been part of local folklore for several hundred years. It tells the story of a local yeoman, farmer's son, born at Birchton Farm, close to the large village of Dowerton around 1625. Brought up a devout Protestant, he espoused Cromwell's parliamentary cause and joined the Model Army. Full of righteous fervour, he fought bravely in several battles at the start of the Civil War. Young Tom Oliver had become disillusioned, as many young men with Cromwell's cause. By 1647, even Cromwell himself had lost sight of his grand plan. He was vacillating? Vacillating?
Vacillating, yes.
Dangerously while his troops watched helplessly on. Cold.
He was jerking off really badly.
Yes, they watched helplessly as he jerked off. They were cold, tired, and feeling the effects of their long campaign. They waited in vain for food and pay. Tom Oliver and close friend Will Thomas seemed to... They all have two first names.
Yeah, it's a very British thing.
They seemed to have talked themselves into deserting Cromwell's troops and had planned to return to their home. They suddenly fled. Or they fled across the sodden countryside, rather, resting and hiding in ditches and hedgerows as they could. Cromwell had already posted several troops to deal with deserters from his rapidly diminishing army. Almost starving, Tom Oliver and his comrade-in-arms, Will, were unlucky enough to be ambushed just outside Dowerton. Harried through the day and pursued across the landscape they knew so intimately they had no time to rest or draw breath. I'm guessing breath? Is Beath a word? Beth?
Yeah, I think that would be breath.
Tom was wounded in the leg by the parting shot. In the dead of that faithful night, Tom and Will were able to sneak into the cellars of the inn at Dowerton. Exhausted and bleeding, the stench of sour ale sent his already battered senses reeling. Will Thomas, fearing that his friend was about to expire, and also too weary to flee further, made the decision to give his friend up to the pursuing troop and save himself in the process, leaving Tom...
Because he was a dick.
Yes, that's the technical term. Leaving Tom bleeding, Will promised to return with help forthwith. On his return with the pursuing troops, they found no trace of Tom, however. Only a pool of his congealing blood. He was never seen again. 2 centuries later, local landowner Gabriel Crabtree decided the site of the old inn, long since abandoned, was long overdue for development. He had plans to rebuild the inn to cater for the increase in the passing travellers en route to London from the southwest by rail. The foundations of the old inn were found to be strong and sound, and did not need excavation or replacement. Local workmen were hired, and the work began without delay. Some weeks into the build, stories began to get back to Gabriel. The workmen swore they had heard a pain-filled voice calling out in the night. When closely questioned later, they all reported that the voice had seemed to be calling out for someone.
See, I thought it was Gregory Crabtree for some reason.
Well, this is Gabriel. This is there's George. This is George. Gabriel is George's ancestor.
Oh yeah, George. Ah, yes.
When closely questioned later, they all reported that the voice had seemed to be calling out for someone. But who it was they could not tell, as the voice was lost in the spring air.
And kept asking them to jerk them off.
A number of Dorset people had been frightened by the phantom Bronze Age horseman of Bottlebrush Down who rides past the ancient barrow on the site. Those that have seen the ghost include an archaeologist who came upon the spectral horseman about half a century ago. A cloaked figure, riding without stirrups, since stirrups were unknown until the 4th century AD.
Oh.
It's quite interesting to see the history of the stirrup. Never mind. The ghost belongs to a very early period of history. Some regard its costume as that of a warrior chieftain of 1600 BC. The prehistoric stone memorials of Dorset are an eternal reminder of its ancient past. The imagination is stirred by the grey mare and her colts on the Black Down north of Portshire, and also the mysterious Hellystone, which relates to the northern European Hela, the monster appointed by Odin to preside over the realms of the dead. Similar guardian spirits protected the ancient earthworks that can be found across the southwest. This one can't. Look at this lamp. What is going on here?
I think it's the same lamp. It's just close up and you can see the bulbs through it.
Okay. You're right. It's so garish still. Let's have a look. Let's go over here. There's the... It's not a Jonathan Boakes game if this is in it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Fife Ness.
Yep.
West by north.
The shipping forecast is in every Jonathan Boakes game.
1027.
Every one of them.
Rising slowly.
Well, you've got to know about the shipping forecast.
Well, you do. Ooh, funky.
And you've also got to have some down to fuck music.
Oh, yeah. The Dorchester Messenger, published weekly. Police search for missing child. Police have requested help from the public to aid in the search of a child who went missing last Thursday, the 19th of April. Timothy Pike was last seen playing around the entrance to the Old East Tunnel outside of Dowerton Station. It is not known whether he entered the tunnel, but appears to have gained entrance on previous occasions. Station Master Christopher Hinton has searched for both the west and east tunnels, but to no avail. Local police have now stepped up the search to include land around the station and farmland belonging to the Crabtree family. The Pike family, originally from London, have offered a small reward for any information leading to the finding of Timothy. His mother June said, He's only 11 years old. He may be trapped or lost somewhere, so please, look in your outhouses, your barns, your sheds. He must be somewhere. Floods expected. The Weather Office, the WDO in Dorchester, has warned that the worst of the rain may not be over. Farmers are preparing themselves for another hazardous weekend and have asked for support from the government in the form of military assistance. The storms are expected to last well into the next month, disrupting lambing season. Advice available from your local post office or police station. Still haven't found this silver teapot, have we? Maybe we should go downstairs. Actually, how long do you have? Do you need to get going, Sam?
Well, it's Good Friday. Nothing's really happening.
Okay, well, I'm cool to keep going. Oh, happy day. Memories of Scrunthorpe.
Scrunthorpe.
Oh.
Scrunthorpe.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah.
Something's going on there that I'm not into.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Dearest Thomas, I'm dead nervous.
I'm dead. Sorry. My mother was asking me about when I wanted to eat hot cross buns.
Oh, very nice. I'm dead nervous. I've done one of these music nights before, but I do not recall me being so scatty. It must have been all
sweaty.
the coke. Must have been all the coke I took in the bathroom. I'm a bundle of nerves. I think it's that horrible song I've been practicing, though I still hate it. It's dead common. I hope you will be alright in that empty room. I've left you a pack of cards and some beer. Musical memory should end about midnight. Then I'll be straight up to get that cuddle you promised me. Me mam says seems a bit melancholy tonight. She's listening to that blasted old song on her gramophone. Over and over again. At least she hasn't got it as loud as it was. In fact, I can hardly hear it. She must have the volume down very low, thank goodness. I nearly forgot to say I will get a short break during the interlude, so I might be able to leave the bar for a time, if you know what I mean. But I can't come and see you, in case anyone sees me. My mum would have heart failure if she knew that you were staying here. So if you need anything, leave me a note in the storeroom and I'll find it. Whatever you do, do not open that door unless it's me. That fly woman that's staying here is a right nosy cow. She might go poking around a while you're in the bar. Try to have a good time and I'll be up as soon as I can. Love, Betty. P.S. Where did you tell your dad you were going? He might be in the bar tonight. Most of the village will be. Okay. Okay. What? Don't get the breeze up. Something Mother Brown Joe Brown needs practice. This bit. Oh, wait. Is that the piano puzzle we solved earlier?
Probably.
Yeah.
Actually, can you look at it again?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. That's exactly what I did.
Alright, well, we're ahead of the game. So, let's, guess get out of here.
Yeah. I have just found on Facebook Messenger that there's like a Facebook request section. Hello, Gabriel. Where like people like request to send you messages.
Oh yeah, message requests. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, cause like I was talking to someone that I didn't actually friends with, but someone who worked on Colonel's bequest, so they were showing up in there. But there's some, like, just weird, bizarre things. No one sent me one since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them are funny, like, I received an overseas letter for Resulina Juhas, my address, but obviously the address is wrong. I've tried the White Pages directory, but no luck. Is there any chance that this is yours? Like, no? No, that's...
No.
Oh, that is someone I know. Oh, here we go. Hi, I saw your profile and I like it. I'd like to be your friend. Feel free to add me to exchange further messages with me.
If so,
Thank you.
You should know that there are 12 of those weird symbols.
I haven't checked mine in a while, but yeah, I had some weird ones
The
as well.
guests have one each too.
Beauty, they say,
Not
is
all
in the
of them
eyes of the
remain
beholder.
anymore.
You look
Lost,
unique to me, and I'd really
destroyed,
love
or
to meet you.
taken.
Are you
Oh god.
It knows what you're doing. You'll have to be careful. My symbol is in my...
Gabriel, are you single? See, it's that same lamp. What a nice and sparkling smile. I wouldn't trade that smile for anything. I don't know you. I was stumbling an old friend when I stumbled on your profile. I got...
What a lovely sparkling smile. I was like, okay.
I got entangled in your wonderful smile and couldn't stop myself from saying hello. Always wear that smile. How are you today? With that gentle smile on your face, you gave me the most intense butterflies that I've never experienced before. I'm Howard, and you?
Mom, do you remember to remove the Carrington clock from room 2B? I'm sure I heard that stroppy type from London fiddling with it. There's nothing in it, but I don't want her thinking she's all clever and stuff. Betty. P.S. I hope she goes soon. She was telling Mr. Verney that the photographer in her room would... Grim. Cow. Oh, the photographs in the room were grim. Cow. See what she has to say.
Are you the one carrying on George's work? If
Yes.
so, you should know that there are 12 of those weird symbols.
12.
I had one, Betty had one. The guests have one each too. Not all of them remain anymore. Lost, destroyed, or taken. It knows what you're doing. You'll have to be careful.
Oh, aye.
My symbol is in my room. You'll find it. If you have a song in your heart, can you sing? I love a good song.
I
loved a
can
good
sing.
song too. Bless him.
Sing the song of my people.
Haven't you
I'm
seen
going
Twitch
now.
sings?
The others are waiting. They're waiting for you too. Listen, love, don't join him. It already has your brother. Pete, isn't it? Sad it is. So young, it's not right. It's listening now to everything I tell you. You'd better be careful.
I am careful. I used a condom and everything. I mean, what? No, wait, so is this the hotel? Like, does her family own this hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then she has a lover that's hiding in near the storeroom?
Mm-hmm. From the village. It's very scandalous.
Oh, my. And is it Gabriel that's her papa, or is Gabriel just owns it, but
Gabriel's
doesn't?
the ancestor, and George...
So she's George's daughter?
I think so, yes.
That's haunted.
Sure is.
That's some haunted music, Gabriel. You're looking at me while standing on my feet like I think, like, is this a good thing I'm doing? I don't know. Does it feel good to you?
There's a whisper in there, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
Local music night of success. A truly wonderful evening was had by all at the last musical memories night at the Station Hotel in the village of Dowerton, presented by landlord Frank Penfold. Oh, so Frank owns it?
No,
oh, yeah,
okay,
no.
I think
She's Frank's daughter. She's Frank's daughter.
So I think it's that Frank runs it, so he's the landlord, but the owner is George.
Owner of the Hotel George, yes, that's right. Local musicians.
George gets the money. Frank just hangs out there all the time.
Yeah. invited
He probably
to
gets
attend.
free board.
He would. The hotel, situated immediately next to the station, was busy with visitors stopping over before travelling onto Cornwall. Owner of the hotel, George Crabtree, said, "We'll be having many more of these nights. It is a marvellous opportunity for local musicians and singers."
Singers!
Alright, you're fucking me up. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, well, let's go
Okay,
find...
so that all happened in the 40s, though, didn't it?
That's correct.
So who owns the hotel now?
Well, it's been
Because
abandoned. It's been abandoned.
It's been it's been abandoned, but it's owned by someone because
Well, the thing is,
Petey,
right, the architecture
Petey-
firm,
yeah,
was called Crabtree Architecture.
yeah. So Pete, it sounds like Petey is dealing with a Crabtree, but it which Crabtree is the question.
Well,
Why do I want to say Joseph Crabtree? Oh my God!
yeah, that is...
Did I not notice that light before?
This is a new bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, look at all this, man.
Woo!
Technicolor dream bathroom.
I you know what? I like the lights because it's very mood lighty.
Ooh, we should snap that.
Yeah, I'll snapple it for you. Snappled and popped.
But what about crackled?
Nah, Crackle, you know, he quit. And
Oh,
you
it's
just-
the whole thing. The
yeah,
drugs, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Got to his head. Yeah.
he cracked, you see, so...
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, we do love ourselves some... Oops.
Some useless cupboards. There's nothing in here for us.
Ah!
Alright, let's get out of here. We got that. We got all we needed out of here. What about this room?
Oh, what's this? Oh, some soaps? Yeah,
Sophie
some
soap.
Sophie soap.
Sophie soaps.
Love a good bit of Sophie soap and some,
Medicated.
Nolia?
Nola?
Nola?
Nola medicated shampoo.
Yeah. No conditioner, though.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Discount card, yeah. Oh, fine hair products. Ma'am, the water tank's playing up again. I think we should call the plumbers, please. I don't want to repeat the last time that filthy water ruined all the stock in this storeroom. What's the number for the plumber? I'll kill him. I'll call him. Anyway, apart from that, I've done the stock checks too. Nothing much to report except someone is coming in here and moving stuff around. Nothing's missing, which is what makes it really strange. So what? We have a thief that doesn't like any of our stuff? It's a bit insulting. I haven't even touched the towels. Took me hours to sew the station name onto each of those, and what happens? No one wants to nick them. Should be pleased, I suppose. Anyway, about this strange thief. Somehow they're getting in here without my key. You haven't lent it to anyone recently, have you? Can't think of any other explanation. Unless it's one of George's ghosts. That would be funny. A ghost that likes to tidy shelves of cosmetic products. Betty. P.S. I hate to moan, but I cannot practice while you listen to your music so loud. If I'm not ready for music night, then we will both look like fools. I know why you like that song so much, and I want you to listen to it, but please, 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 keep it down tonight. I need to blow my trumpet. Oh, what a joke.
Stock list.
Nice. 10 packets.
Toilet rolls, rare these days.
Ask for Tommy. Not so much anymore. Like, what's it called? They're coming back.
Why is she obsessed with people nicking towels? Look, normally people nick them.
Yeah, no need for new towels. Soften the existing ones. Current count. All present. I'm confused. Is there something wrong with them? Normally people nick them. No, apparently nickel knocks my knickers. What?
Yeah.
Silver teapot!
Ooh. Hello.
How's it going, Key?
There we go. It's going key. Gonna save. Drop save. Yes.
I thought we were saving on Dark War 1.
That's okay. Yeah. That doesn't sound friendly. There's the boiler.
Needs
some.
some.
Oh boy. This isn't good. It's creepy.
It's fine, Dave. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Just some
creepy
pipes.
Up here.
Just some pipes.
Can we do anything with this yet? Guess not. No.
Can't turn it on.
Guess not.
Gotta fiddle with its knobs and...
Can't even fiddle with its knobs.
The knobs aren't fiddly.
Unless there's... hang on. There we go.
Ooh, and then go to the other side and fiddle whittle with the knobs.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Literally fiddling with every knob there.
I'm guessing I want them in the green zone, don't I?
Yeah, I would say so. Unless the idea is you want it to...
Strange.
You can only do one at a time?
Yeah. But when I want to do another one, it gets rid of...
It resets, yeah.
I can't do that.
Haven't you played this game before, Dave?
I have, not for a while.
Ah, yes.
Well, fuck. We got the key to Nigel's room. Let's go. I'm guessing it is.
Turn the left wheel for the first floor bathroom.
First floor bathroom?
Yeah. So, did you turn the left key? What? Oh, that's what?
Ah, the left knob is for the first floor bathroom. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
I'll go back up and do that. There we go.
Okay, and just leave when you can. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Very
So I think
cool.
the idea is that it's now the hot water's hot down there.
It's probably to steam up a mirror or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Right, now there was it D? Yeah. Yes, we found PNN's room.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
whoa.
that is a whoa.
Okay. We got a little battery here.
Yeah, well, look at all the high-tech equipment they have.
Haddon Industries.
Industries.
It's another...
Haddon Mobile.
Haddon is also in the Lost Crown.
And it has a...
Please replace the handset and try again.
You know, Amiga. Not an Amiga. It'd be weird. What is this? Just graffiti?
Oh, there's another one.
I snipped this for you, bitch.
Thank you.
Okay, done. Like a dinner.
Anagram? Oh, yeah, that's like me
Yeah.
alone.
Leave me alone.
Platform.
Polly?
Photo for newspaper article. Is it okay? Nigel XX.
It's a bit boring, honestly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
There's some activity there.
Good luck, I'm counting on you. Hello, you two. Hope you managed to get all the equipment set up okay. Hadn't say that you shouldn't have any problems with it at all. I popped down and see how you're going on, but I'm too nervous to. After dark, but I'm only half joking too. Anyway, as your tutor, I wish you the best of luck. If you really do turn up anything, which I know you'll be quite confident doing, you really put the university on the map. Yep, yeah, just what we need, naturally. You'll want to get your sciences degree too, if that's what you really want. I know experience in this field, but oh good god, yes. So I don't really need to say this, but will anyway. And that is be careful. You know, if you see anything running out of control, cause it's out there. It's not worth your sanity. I forget. When are they pulling that place to bits? What's it gonna be again? A leisure club? Disco and booze, all that. Henry Cottle will write again soon.
That was a really weird email.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got here? Case number 14, camera locations. Name Nigel Danvers. 21st of the 4th, 03. Platform. Further notes. All cameras are viewable from PC Terminal 2. Password needed. Though it is obvious, Polly. Just in case you forget, I'll remind you that it's the only thing I like on that menu. The rest is yuck. Polly digital database.
Local teenager in relationship with Petty Penfold in her room number known. Owner of the hotel, eldest son of local land-owning family, room 3F. Gloria Grable, little known about hotel and false name, 1E. Matilda Fly, actress taking break from theatre scene, was expected in St. Eves, room 2B. Betty Penfold, daughter of Edith, worked in hotel as everything, room 3D. Edith Penfold, landlady of the hotel since 1945. Husband died in World War II, mother to Betty, room 3E. Oh, so they weren't actually related to
the Crabtrees.
Well, no, to Frank.
Yeah.
Well,
Frank...
he was Frank Penfold, wasn't he?
Yeah, Betty Penfold, Edith Penfold, yeah.
So, he wasn't there at some point?
No.
Polly is building up a digital database on the above. I don't see what's wrong with old paper, but never mind. Well, the basic paper doesn't beep at you like that. I want to believe.
Polly, I guess. There's Nigel.
Yeah.
It's got old Jonathan there. Ooh. There's Dowerton.
Nice. They've got a teeth barn and a sewage pumping station, and Lawrence Farm and Leland's Farm and Ayerton Wood and Birchton and Forestway and a path and Sherlock's Wood.
We haven't been to the barn yet.
Or Little Quarry Farm or
Park Corner.
Or yeah, that's right. Shh.
Guessing that's meant to be school. Crowhurst architecture. Oh, it's from Pete.
No.
Yeah,
what was my Pete voice again? Oh, it was up here, wasn't it? Hi there, Polly and Nigel. PN. How's the ghost hunting coming along? I still think we're wasting our time, but never mind. So as long as you're having fun, I'm going to be working here late all next week, mapping, surveying the old platforms. So if you bear any strange noises outside, it's probably me. Or is the Pete Crowbutt. Have you been talking to the papers?
Crowhurst.
Yes.
That means we're a Crowhurst, because that's our brother.
Yes, okay. So we're...
Yes. Okay.
Brother Crowhurst, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Jonathan Crowhurst? Why is Jonathan in my head?
Jonathan Boakes.
Oh, yeah, that'd be why.
Free delivery, Carolina. Free corn cob with every pizza. Oh,
wow.
What a deal.
I'd get it. Mermaid. Okay, hang on. What we got? Simple but nice. Tomato and cheese, need a margarita. Hot fun, spicy sausage and chili. Pepperoni. Mermaid, tuna, anchovies and prawns. I think they generally call that a... what's it called? A marinara? But it doesn't usually have tuna and anchovies on it. Usually prawns and mussels and
hot chick
crab.
burger.
I could go for a hot chick burger, and I'd get a.
Yeah, and I'm starving. Maybe we'll go for another 15 minutes or so. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what's it called? I'm gonna have hot cross buns at 4. So.
Okay, well you want to go to 4?
We'll go till 4 and then we'll finish up.
Too easy. Okay. Coke and Fanta. That's all they have.
Yeah, Coke and Fanta. You know, I like a bit of both of those. Have you ever tried mixing Coke with Fanta?
No, I haven't. What is that like?
It's quite good. So there's this drink in, I think it's Germany, that's called Mezzomix, which is literally Coke mixed with orange Fanta flavor. And I like it.
Oh,
I
I've
like
got
it a
iron
lot.
brews in the fridge. Damn, I should have grabbed one earlier.
Oh, you should have brewed yourself up. Now, the interesting thing about this, these aren't money denominations. These are times.
Hey, you're bloody right, aren't you?
I mean, 190 is not possible. They're not proper times, but you don't. I don't think anyone uses the time colon.
It's usually just a decimal point.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's this? Dragon in. Delicious Chinese.
Ooh, Peking and Cantonese cuisine. Free delivery on over £7. That's $15 Australian. That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's
Well, this is 2002, so.
Do they accept checks, David?
What?
I don't. Look at the bottom. I don't know why I called you David instead of Dave, but look.
Top of the morning to you, Dan.
Checks can be only accepted with a valid banker's card and 60p bank charge, but still paid for pizza by oh god, they're using the time colon again. But they actually have a pound symbol in here now. Mad cow and veg.
Shiki chow.
Okay, so
Chow
prawn
with
crackers,
cow. Chow with cow.
crispy seaweed, wonton, satay chicken, chili squid rings, chicken and noodle,
all that right now.
vegetable and roast, wonton soup, crab meat, mad cow and veg. Plain cow.
Chow with cow. Prawn and crab.
Chow with cow, prawn and crab, pork and veg, chiki chow, curry sauce, chicken curry, pig skin curry. No, yeah, Hong Kong curry,
I missed
special
the
curry,
beginning. Can you restart?
unspecial curry.
Unspecial.
We've been going for a while. What have we been up for? 3 hours?
It's 2 minutes. No, 2 minutes. 2 hours 46 minutes.
Yeah.
Basically, our brother called us. He's been working at this old abandoned hotel because they want to refurbish it.
Yeah.
He's missing, so we've come here to look for him. We've seen some ghostly stuff.
We've seen some shit, yeah.
And basically, we're just urbexing looking for our brother. There's some entity here that.
And we've just gotten really enamored of
the menus. Yeah. Well, the password to the computer is whatever Nigel likes on this.
So he likes mad cow.
Oh, what's this one? Shima Tandoori.
Oh, I thought that was about to say free delivery within 6 weeks.
6 months. Chicken half, chicken full, sheik kebab.
Shit kebab?
Shashilk.
Shashulk.
Oh man, I'm so hungry. Look at this. Sweet okra surprise.
Ooh.
Orange surprise. Okay, so let's have a look here. Do they have a... Ooh.
I'm leaving this message, just in case. Something terrible is happening in this hotel. Nigel is gone. I don't know where. He was behind me and then, well, he's gone. Read my journal, if you haven't already. We should never have come here. We were not prepared. We discovered something using the thermoscanner. I've written the settings in a safe place.
Ooh.
Upstairs, in the bathroom. Find them. We have sealed the chamber back up, but it's only temporary. If you find the settings, you may gain access and perhaps find Nigel. Please, God, let him be all right. I cannot connect either online or by phone. I'll have to venture beyond this room. I think it's gone. It was outside the door.
That's right,
Now is the time to make a move. Wish me luck.
Cool.
Ooh. Yeesh.
Cool.
Well, we took a photo of the thing in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we?
That would be the settings. I can't look at any of this.
Hey, is that the same tape deck that the fairy tale detective uses?
It is. You're right.
Detective.
This is the fairy tale ghost detective now.
Yeah.
Alright, we have to find the password still. But we can look on here. Well, what do we got here? Journal entries. Notemaker 2002. So this must be her journal, right?
Yes. Oh, I'll read it because welcome to my journal. This is what I hope a faithful and accurate record of the experiments and observations made by myself, Polly White, and my partner Nigel Danvers. As the final project in our degree in alternative science, we have decided to carry out a professional psychic investigation. We've chosen the station. Why have I become Australian? We've chosen.
Why bloody not?
Yeah, hang on, let me get my Yorkshire back. Oh, hey. We've chosen the station hotel and the Dowerton train station for our mission. Both are abandoned and have a history of supernatural occurrences, folk tales, and more recently disappearances. As many as 12 people are believed to have disappeared from this location on the night/early morning of the 29th/30th of April. Oh god, that's the end of this month. 1947, including the landlady Edith Penfold, her daughter, and the owner of the hotel, George Crabtree. A massive police search and investigation followed, but no clues or leads were discovered. It's remained a mystery. In 1980, a local Dowerton man, Edward Tully, carried out an amateur but well-documented investigation in this very location. His diary, in our possession, one might call it a journal, has entries which talk of ghosts and strange appearances within the train station. Sadly and mysteriously, Edward Tully did not return from the station. His neighbours alerted police, and after he failed to return home to feed his cat, police found some of Mr. Tully's belongings, but no sign of the man himself. A mystery to this day. Photographs taken by myself and Nigel will illustrate the journal and...
Okay, so there they are here. Here we go. Yep, getting started.
Oh, our setup is so cool. All the equipment came in yesterday. So Nigel and I have been unpacking boxes. Christmas comes early in Dowerton. The university's deal with Haddon Industries is paying off big time. Not only do we have loads of RDCs, remote digital cameras, we've also been lent an RTS, remote thermal scanner, electromagnetic fluctuation monitoring equipment. And some old goggles. Why does anyone ever read out these really long? Certainly start feeling yawnish. They all work on different frequencies. So we will probably spend this first night tuning them into PC Terminal 2. Said that, we also know that our choice of location is spot on. Both Nigel, and I have experienced some oral and visual phenomena. I heard a few short and distant bursts of piano when we were carrying stuff up the stairs. I'll look into it further tomorrow. Nigel thought he saw some light sprites out on the platform, so we shall set up one of our cameras out there. Energy orbs have been photographed quite regularly, but I've rarely to see anything on actual film or digitape. Our first mission, it's looking good.
Developments.
Mr. Crowhurst came up for a nosy around earlier. He seemed very impressed, but he doesn't believe a word of what we were saying. Pleasant enough, though, for an architect. He reckons the building work on this place will start in a couple of months. I would have liked longer for the survey. But that's it. That's life. Both he and the Crabtree family have been quite generous already, so I don't want to push on. So there's Crabtrees involved in this. Anyway, enough of that. I should talk about the work. The hotel is quite bizarre. Some of the rooms appear to have decayed very little. It's as if, well, someone's been maintaining them, but for some reason all the mattresses are gone. I've heard of this kind of phenomena before. For example, there's the Eye Hospital, Sussex. Many parts of the building are virtually spotless, even though the place has been ruined for near on 10 years. This place is similar. Most of the rooms are well beyond the talents of the best interior designer, Joe. But others appear to be almost fresh to the point where you can still imagine booking in for a night. Which, in a way, we have. Room 2D.
Whoa.
Seems quite as good a room as any. Oh, activity's already started. I thought we were prepared for it, but no. I was exploring the lady's dunny downstairs. At first, I thought it was just my reflection, but then I realized the angle was wrong. She just stared at me, or at herself, I should say. A young woman, dark hair, round face, about 20 or so. Odd expression. Looked like excitement. She seemed to be putting something in the sink or beneath it.
Ooh.
Couldn't tell. Sadly, I'd set the camera up in the men's toilet next door. Never mind. This is great. People are laughing outside. We're collecting a very impressive collection of footage, photos, and sound recordings. Gonna be very busy. I saw a door open by itself. That is a first. I think I'll concentrate on the upper floors. The staff bedrooms and living areas are all based on the floor. Nigel seems to have taken a fancy to the pub, reception, and even the cellar. He's down there now, in fact, setting up the thermocam.
Potty's journal, ladies' toilet.
Yes, ladies' dunnies, yeah. Okay, ooh, what a night. Late December 1963. We managed to stay awake the whole night. I mean, the whole time. Well, I know I did. Nigel didn't finish in the cellar until dawn. We have both been discussing the theory that there might actually be something more to this hauntings. Not just random activity. The hotel and station, for that matter, have long but badly recorded history of phenomena. Oh, good God, I'm sorry. There are many places that have strong links with the supernatural activity. After all, I stayed up all night doing this after all. Such as Plucky in Kent, that has been long held in the most haunted village in the UK. Though I think our findings will blow the lid off that. Something new. Shadows. I know how odd that sounds, but that's all I can describe it as. Like a moving shadow. A piece of, well, darkness. Just a fragment of darkness. I saw one first. On camera 5, dining room. Seemed to shift across the wall down the floor and then go up through the ceiling. That's 2 floors down from here. I might pop down later and have a look. Nothing in there now. So I took a walk around. Mr. Crowhurst seems to have taken sleep in the old waiting room. Must be freezing. I could see through the corrugated iron. We were informed that the train line's long since abandoned. Well, I'm sure that I've heard the whistle of a steam train in the distance. Perhaps this place is not only haunted by the previous, but the trains. Perhaps the place itself is haunted. Every brick, every tile, every pane of glass. Is it possible that the memory of those once existed could actually sustain the environment if they lived to a sizable degree? The experiment Radivision goggles may provide the answers to this question. On my own again, Nigel's back in the cell. Seems to like cold, dank, dark places. No comment. I've been researching our finds. There are some other recorded instances of shadows, though they're mostly connected to superstition. I started reading Mr. Tully's notebook again. He mentions a darkness, though his description seems to differ. He connects his apparition with a singular spirit, claiming also that he had direct communication with it. This is something I could try. There must be something of means and ways. The old Ouija, obviously. I won't be mentioning this in my essays. Left. I'd be laughed out of Weymouth University. I set up the Ouija in the attic. Didn't have no luck, but that place sure chilled me a bit. Scared? Me? No way. It was just freezing up there. Nigel's still down in the cellar. Might give him a call on the mobile. Something we're not supposed to do. Disturbed electromagnetic activity, you see. Speaking of which, these cameras have all reset. Not really a problem. Just have to pick up the individual wavelengths manually. I'm doing it via the plan of the station and hotel that I've imported into the software. Pinpointing each camera allows me to view its data. I don't know why I'm telling you. It's a lot slower to make a full sweep of 10 cams, but it's better than nothing. We've been discussing how Nigel thinks the foundations and timber of the cellar are much older built. The bulk of the hotel was built around the 1880s onwards. The cellar, however, has architectural motifs and construction methods dating back as far as the 17th century. Bedtime, all quiet on the cams. Cat's here. Yes, the cat's here. Yes! Yes! Yes!
The cat's here.
Yes! We got it! I mean, we haven't actually got it, but it's recorded on digitape. Camera 7 activated at 0:50. There it was. It really freaked us out. Not scientific, I know. Activity's been really strong and consistent since we arrived, but nothing like this. We have watched and re-watched our footage for over an hour. We're no closer to working out what it was. There's no fixed shape or mass to it. I will email Henry Cuttle in a moment. Perhaps he'll have some ideas about it. It could be natural phenomena. Or, dare I say it, a fault with our cameras. No, that's just silly. It's positively supernatural. Nothing anyone will see will change my mind on that. The connection is down. I cannot send the email. Supposedly hadn't established a strong broadband link for us. It's not looking too good for us now. I'll try again in the morning. Nigel's been noticing severe temperature drops on that floor. Using thermometers is not the most we have, but it's certainly the most dramatic. Nigel placed it in front of camera in room 1F. We were able to watch it from here. The drops are not unusual in themselves, but it is on the scale. From 9 degrees to -3 in about 20 seconds. It's amazing and odd. Don't know why, but I'm glad neither of us was on that floor at that time.
Ooh.
Oral activity now. The temperature continues to drop, and there are now noises coming from the upstairs. Sounds like music. It's very quiet, so it's very hard to make out together. We will investigate further. Yes! The music's coming from the above floor, an old radio. It could have been there all along and our equipment interfered with its tuning. Unlikely, though. It's more likely that the hauntings have been able to interact with solid... This, of course, is very common with poltergeist activity, but is less well known with spiritual entities. We switched the radio off again. Quiet now. On all fronts. Time for bed. Couldn't sleep. Nigel can, though. Snoring away. Been thinking about that shadow and what its relationship has been to the hotel. I've come to the conclusion that the hauntings here are a connection to 1947 disappearances. Pretty obvious, I know, but there was never any proof. The fact that tonight's activity centered around specific rooms and objects suggests that the entities knew them, perhaps even owned them. I'll try again with the Ouija board tomorrow. What happened to these people? Was it murder? If so, where are the bodies? Nothing was ever found. From what the Crabtree family told me, George Crabtree wasn't in the murdering kind. Suppose he went slightly mad at the end, but they put that down to him losing his best friend in World War II. Where are they now?
Ooh, I wonder if that was Frank.
Oh, maybe. The sun is coming up now. There's a glow on the horizon. Going to be a bright, sunny spring day. Shame we won't be able to enjoy it. My eyes are closing. Oh, dinner was disgusting. We have been ordering from some of the local companies. We'll have to think harder about that. What? About what we have next time. Anyway, I haven't told Nige, but I'm planning on getting into George Crabtree's room. According to the details we have, we had 2 rooms on the 3rd floor. A bedroom and a study. I took a look earlier and the study appears to be locked from the inside. Strange. Time for a bit of Nancy Drew style action, I think. Perhaps I can get the key out. I have learned of the other hauntings here, even in George Crabtree's time. Maybe he knew about them, perhaps he even investigated them. Yes, I was right, he did know about them, the hauntings. We've found scraps of letters and documents that proved it. Nigel's found a metallic door in the cellar which seems to be sealed by some sort of locking mechanism. He's going to try and bypass it and work out how it opens. Quite ingenious. Hasn't any luck yet, but he thinks he might have discovered something far more interesting. Obviously, he's keeping it to himself so that he can show it off later. He came running up here earlier, fiddling with the settings for the thermoscanner, and he said, "That's it. I knew it'd be here somewhere," and then ran back off downstairs again. I hope he doesn't keep it to himself for long. Strong activity again. I'm on my own, doing my best to record the findings as I can. There's something outside the door. I heard it like a vibration. Whispering. 1,000 voices whispering. It's there now while I type these words. There was a knock at the door. No way, it's Nigel. I'm not going to answer it. Partially because it may disturb whatever event this is also. I'm not ashamed to say this. I'm quite afraid. What is this thing? Not a ghost. There's no human characteristics at all. Nothing to indicate life, past or present, just energy. Pure energy. Maybe not so pure. Nothing now. Take a look outside the door. The hallway was empty. Nigel's back. He did manage to open the door. I was right. Crabtree did know about the ghosts. The room held conclusive proof. We'll have to do some shopping tomorrow. A thought. The darkness, is conscious of us. It knew I was in this room. I would keep this knowledge to myself. It's been tampering with the lights. The electricity's bad enough at the best of times. The lights have been dimming and flaring all night. I heard someone in the hall outside. They walked past the door en route to the bathroom. There's a presence in the kitchen area. I was doing the rounds, checking the cams, and I heard someone in the kitchen. Female. A strong Dorset accent. She just said, "Who are you?" And it was so abrupt and straightforward, I could have sworn she was talking to me. Didn't answer. Perhaps I should have. Hear music again. I don't think it's the radio, though. Sounds too old-fashioned. Yes. It's a record player. Needles jumping. I'll take a look at it later. It's getting louder. Perhaps Pete will hear it down there in the waiting room. That would shake him up a bit, make him a little less Scully-like. I can make out some of the words. And when two lovers woo, and they still say, I love, something like that. I think I know the song, As Time Goes By or something. Romantic. Not sure I've ever heard of a ghost that has feelings. What? They all have feelings, of course they do.
What?
It's kind of reassuring, not sure why. All is quiet again. Not that I believe in ghosts, but if I believed in ghosts, they all have feelings because that's
what
the
they are,
reason.
pretty much. Yeah.
They are feelings. That's the reason why they're sticking around. All is quiet again. I will take a look in that room, see if I can find the record player. Nigel's been acting really strange tonight, keeping to himself as usual. I don't like secrets. Thought he was gonna be a team, jerk himself off, and I jerk. Never mind. Up early, you'll notice. Very early. I wanted to catch Pete before he settled in for the night. I had a lot of questions for him. I told him about last night's events, and he didn't laugh this time. In fact, a look of concern passed across his face. Concern for what? Us? Him? I didn't want to push it any further, so I changed the subject. Oh, we did some shopping earlier. Well, Nige did anyway. Went to Dorchester, in fact. Photographic chemicals and paper. I haven't used such primitive materials in years, but he seemed pretty happy enough. Hopefully they'll put good use to them in the new room. We're camping the upstairs tonight, in what we think was Edith's room. There are photographs of her and her husband on the wall. Neither of us feel certain in this room, quite the opposite. I personally am hoping to see the record player kick into life again. The room has been partially cleared. There's only a few of our things remaining, the dressing table mainly. Some of this stuff must be worth something. I was surprised the salvage people hadn't broken in and struck the place. It makes you wonder why the remaining family didn't want it either. I would. Pop down to write the journal. We haven't experienced anything much so far. Couple of temperature drops on the trusty thermometer. Nothing except backache and acne from sitting on that wooden bed. I think we can safely say that Edith is not going to show off while we're watching. Shame. Like to see her niggas fly. Another knock at the door. Nige is here this time. So I know for sure it's not him. It's whispering again. It's whispering my name. This is too much. I'm gonna open the door. No, Nigel says he heard his name. That's bizarre. I'm emailing Henry Cuttle right now. He has to get down here. Damn, there's no connection. This is a joke. There's no connection on mobile either. I'm scared to stay in this room. I'm terrified to leave it. We sat it out. I didn't open the door and it seems to have passed. I've got to calm down. The reaction's no use. The survey will be worthless if we don't keep our wits together. And we think we'll spend the rest of the night in the bar. Sadly, there's not a drop to drink. Not even a bottle of ancient brandy. There'll be light soon. I'm pleased for that. The bar was quieter and safer than this room. Something odd did happen, though. We heard the phone ringing quite nearby. Perhaps the reception phone? There's no way that the connection was functioning, so I've got no explanation. It's well that some spirits communicate via electronic sources. Perhaps someone was trying to communicate with us. Next time I'll answer it. Bedtime. Time to rest and get my thoughts back together.
Last entry.
Nige is preparing a surprise in the cellar. He's a sweet bloke. He means well, but he really doesn't have any idea for us a girl. Bless him. He's finally decided to share his work with me. I'm dying to find out what he's been doing in that cellar. God knows what it is, but it's taken him a lot of work and a lot of use of the thermocam. Incredible. People must know about this. How do you keep something like this a secret? Well, they've had it for centuries so far, so a few more years it wasn't exactly a problem. It has to be one of the most major archaeological finds in the UK. I'll write more later, as I'm desperate to get back down there. I only popped up to get the torch. We'll be back soon. Following us. Christ. I was down there. Damn you, Nigel, what have you done? Oh God, where is he? I can't see him on any of the cams. He was right behind me. I was running up the stairs. I turned and he was gone. I could hear the whispering again. It was mocking me. It's conscious. It's been stalking us. Oh God, what am I going to do? It's here. It's outside the door again. If I'm quiet, if I hide, if as small as possible, it won't find me. Whispering my name. It knows me. It knows. I can feel my fear. Pete. I could call to him. He's on the other side of the platform, but he may hear me. Please, God, let him hear me. It's gone. Whispering's gone. There's no knock at the door. I'm gonna find Nigel. We must get out of here. Survey can go to fucking hell. I'll get Pete too. He has to come with us. No one's staying here. But I'll check the hallway first.
Blimey. Bit full on. We've got sound recordings.
Oh.
EVPs.
Yeah.
Here we go. Recorded in the cellar by the locked door. No audible sounds were obvious or even apparent at the time. White noise is audible now, but perhaps other subliminal sounds. We try to filter out the noise. Can we do that? Maybe not. Amazing. There's a definite voice. Took a fair bit of cleaning. It's been worth it. Took a snapshot with the camera of where it was recorded. So I'm here in the cellar. Kitchen area. Not in silent conditions. There's a tap dripping. It picked up very clearly. No other sounds detected. Sounds in my house.
Yes.
After some noise reduction, I was able to single out a particular frequency, perhaps a voice. No audible words as yet. We'll keep working on it. And on the left. Ooh. Near the window. I could only just see out the window, but I thought I saw a building out in the woods. Too tired to investigate. Should be in bed, too tired tonight. Anyway, this sound file was rushed. Further note, there's massive radio noise in this file. It's rendered almost useless. Hang on, that's not radio noise. Possible vocal source. Oh look, we can actually fuck with it.
Talk now.
Oh.
Talk now.
BB-8. Talk down.
Blind eyes. Deep down here.
Deep down here.
Out in the darkness, up from the depths. Through skull and bone. That's a noise.
No, they won't find us unless they spy my blood.
Tom Oliver, maybe? I reckon this one's Tom Oliver.
Shall bring them to us. Shut up, Will. Keep thy mouth sealed for they could hear us. We keep quiet. We keep still. My blood spills. Find me some rags. I must stop the bleeding. Damn shot.
Ugh, that doesn't sound good.
He messed up the bleeding?
Image cleaner. Oh, okay, we can look around. I don't quite know what to do here. Well, hello.
Oh. That's a
chair floating.
That's a thing. That's something you can do in 3D, but not in life.
Whoa, painting the floor.
Elizabeth's first portrait.
Oop, that's like a vortex of some kind. An apparition. Oh, that's an apparition.
Oh yeah, that's ghost spooge, yeah.
Reaching for something.
Yeah. Going up something maybe. Oh.
Nigel.
That's just Nigel being Nige.
My music. Polly's into some weird shit.
Yeah. That one's alright.
This one reminds me of Shivers.
Yeah. I mean, they've all kind of got a shiverishness about them. That one had a nice, beat to it. Oh. I feel like that's like a 90s vampire, drama series. Bloodlines. Did you know, there's Vampire the Masquerade, but there was actually a Vampire the Masquerade TV show in the 90s?
Was there actually?
It only ran for a couple of episodes. I have them. We should watch them at some point.
We really should.
Oh, here we go. Here's the personal things. All right. So, Thomas Callum, 19. New Betty Penfold may have stayed inside her vagina, you say. Local boy. Son of local farmer James Gold thought that Thomas might have been in the landlady's daughter Betty. Down her stated that she'd been courting for some time. Thomas had often been secretly staying in one of the rooms of the hotel. He is known to have been in the building on the night of the 29th. No one saw him, but an extensive search found evidence in one of the rooms. James Cullen believed for a long time that his son was alive, telling people that he'd missed the event. Once told a room full of people that he'd been seeing Thomas wandering in the woods that separated his land from the station. Where he approached the boy, he ran off towards the old barn where he disappeared.
Yep, there's George.
LA George, 61. Dark room, studio on the 3rd floor. Okay. Owner, blah, blah, blah. Passed to him by his father, who built it in 1885 on the inn. Though he took an active role in running of it, decorating it and improving most of the photographic artwork. He left the general work to the Penfold family, originally presided by Frank Penfold until he passed away. Leading Edith Penfold to run the business. Crabtree stayed in the hotel and the family Crabtree Manor. He was often seen walking between the two. Crabtree's keen photographer and had a strong interest in the paranormal, especially ghosts and ancient folklore. We suspect that he was carrying out some experiments on the 29th of April. Nigel has been able to enter the dark room, but only after solving a quite elaborate locking puzzle. It would appear that the Crabtree had a sense of humour and a sense of adventure, and we hope to enter his studio soon. But Nigel's been able to get into there, so... Oh, the studio. Okay, yeah.
Right.
The Crabtree family sealed his room after the original police investigation and have left it so ever since. They very rarely mention George, even removing his name from the family tree.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Matilda Fly,
sexy woman. She was 40. She turns into this when she's feeling very dramatic. Matilda Fly was well known in 1947. She was a stage actress in West End, such as The Rat Trap and The Paradise of Fear. Okay, 27th after a series of bad reviews. It's unknown why Fly was staying in the hotel, and she might have been stopping over before traveling on to somewhere else. She was extremely unpopular throughout her stay at the hotel with staff and locals. The press swooped down on the hotel in 1947, but the Crabtree estate barred all but the police to the building. The police seemed to find conclusive evidence that she was present on the night 29th, and she was officially announced missing forthwith. She was last seen leaving the bar with Gloria Grable. Destination unknown at 10:15. The photographies shown her from the London Theatre Archive show Mrs. Fly in 2 poses from her last play, Two-Faced Bride of Bodmere Moor.
Gloria Grable.
She was 32, so she was 8 years younger. She said under a false name and kept it to herself for much of her 2-day stay. Some have said that she may have known Matilda Fly, as the two were seen talking to each other on the night of the 29th of April, though there's no evidence to connection of that. It's also quite puzzling, in fact, that she arrived in a car, a very distinctive American-style sports car, although her car was never found. If it was, the police have never revealed details as such. Perhaps she left the hotel that night. A request for her to come forward and speak to police about the fateful night was never fulfilled.
Interesting. Here's Betty.
Yeah, Betty, yep, we did that. Penfold worked in the hotel. She appears to have undertaken every job going, as well as known and well liked throughout the village at the time. She was born in Dowerton and stayed there until the night of her disappearance. She had a natural love and sense of music. She'd often put to use at the station bar, where she would often and her mother have regular musical nights, inviting locals, guests, and others to attend and join in the merriment. Betty is thought to have been in a courtship with the local boy, Thomas Cullen, though she is thought to have hidden the details from her mother. Last seen, it's likely that Thomas is the last person to see her, although there's no evidence no evidence of this. Apart from that, she was last seen in the bar clearing up after a party. Her mother was with her. Okay, Edith's 53, running her hotel for a few years since Frank died. Well, like through the village, no one had a bad word to say about her. Investigation revealed that she had a bedroom on the upper floor, presided over the reception and kitchen. A note handwritten by herself still remains in the reception. It is to her daughter, and it is an uncanny reminder of how suddenly she and the others vanished on that same night. She was seen to retire after following the instructions for the morning staff. It is unlikely that anyone read this note until the police arrived. It stayed there for all this time and has now been read by ourselves. And 2 images scanned from that. Okay.
Sorry.
That's right. Andrew Verney. He was 51. He was a writer and astrologer, regular annual guest. Semi-popular author of astronomy books and manuals, often came to the station hotel to view the clear night skies, staying either at Easter or late October. Some of his books still remain in 2E. He was last seen by several guests at the bar at the hotel and is said to have been in a celebratory mood and was asking after George Crabtree. The source of this celebration is unknown and was overheard by James Cullum, father of Thomas, who was attending the sing-along in the bar, to be talking about constellations. He left the bar after having a few words at Edith and then appeared to quickly retire to his room. No further movements were unknown.
What's this one? Weather and solar updates.
Oh. Only works for Nige.
What's this? Analysis. Solar flare. There's a minor storm. Satellite images. Interesting.
Cool beans.
What's this? Browse websites.
Registered to Poly.
Learnpiano.co.uk.
Oh.
God, look at this.
Just what I was trying to teach you, Dave.
Yeah, when we solved that puzzle by accident. Ghosthunters.net. Ooh.
Oh. Currently down. Due to a dispute with our service provider, we apologize. It cannot be helped.
Residual, anniversary, energy orbs.
Orbs.
In focus. Polly's Ouija tips.
Believe.
Oh, radio interview.
Believe. Oh, we've only got 5 minutes left though.
Oh, yeah. Sponsors.
Stuck in the dark, afraid, trust in Glow-a-Day. We outshine the competition. Glow-a-Day.
20thCenturyMysteries.com.
Yes. Oh, where is Matilda Fly? Really? We know where she... Well, we know where she was last seen.
Where is... Oh, Amelia Earhart, Lord Lucan. Glenn Miller.
Huh.
Far out. Seek a Pagan.
Ooh. You know you gotta seek a pagan every now and then.
Oh, of course.
Enter thy birth date here, immortal.
Have the backspace.
Oh, yeah.
Let's ask.
Okay, I see that you were a male. In your last earthly incarnation, you were born somewhere modern North New Zealand around 1350. Oh. Yeah, not that far off. Your profession was a banker, user, moneylender, judge. Your brief psychological profile in that life, natural talent of psychologist. You knew how to use opportunities, cold-blooded and calm in any situation. Lesson that in your last life brought to the present. Your problem, you learn to love and to trust universe. You're bound to think, study, reflect, and develop inner wisdom.
You want to put yours in? Go ahead.
Yeah. I see. Oh, God. I see that you were a female in your last... Wow. You were born somewhere in modern Ukraine around 5. Your profession was map maker, astrologer, astronomer. Your brief psychological profile in that last life. Timid, constrained, quiet person. You have creative talents, waited until that life to be liberated. Sometimes environment considered you strange. Weird. Lesson in your last life brought to the present. It always seemed to you that your perceptions of the world are somewhat different. Your lessons to trust your intuition as your best guide in your current life. I got another one to put in.
Oh, yeah. Best boy.
Yeah. Oh. He was a lady in his last earthly incarnation. He was born somewhere in the modern North India around 1425. His profession was builder of houses, temples, cathedrals. I mean, his house does mean spacious thought. Your brief cycle, okay, you had the mind of a scientist, always seeking new explanations. No environment often misunderstood him. But I thought it said he was a woman. So how does environment misunderstood him? But respected his knowledge, listened to the past life. To study, to practice, to use wisdom enclosed in psychological sciences and in ancient manuscripts. With strong faith, hard work, you will know to reach destiny in your present life. I just need to check what's Bokesy's
Bokesy's birthday?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
So Jonathan Barks. Okay. So he is 07/11/1970. Okay. Ooh, modern South Latin around 1825. Profession was warrior, hunter, executor of sacrifices. In 1825? Okay. You always like to travel to investigate and could have been a detective or spy. You should develop your talent for love, happiness, and youth, enthusiasm.
Yeah.
And to distribute these feelings to all people, including Philippou.
Especially.
Especially.
We'll leave it there for now. Boom. Save the game.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Darkfall so far?
I'm enjoying it so far, although I really want to message Jonathan Burks now and ask him about where the bedroom was in the displacement.
I'm pretty sure Darkling Room is still on the Yar server from the what's it called? From the charity stream we did.
Yeah, but I'm sure that doesn't explain where the bedroom is in the displacement.
If he gets the message, you might be able to answer it. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes, congratulations on reaching affiliate stage.
Thank you very much. We are now an affiliate, guys.
Well, you've still got to do the onboarding, but yeah.
Yeah, got to do all that stuff. And we'll come back to
the paperwork.
This. We'll come back to this at some point.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Sunday if you want.
Yes. Well, when are we gonna get back to text?
I think we're more than halfway through this. Halfway through this. So maybe we should finish this off on Sunday and maybe the week after get back to text.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, like, if depending on how much longer this takes, we might actually be able to do kind of like, like when we were doing the grammar hole hidden object games, we actually finished off 2 games.
Oh yeah, well, we can do that.
So we'll see if that's possible.
Yeah, we'll see if that's possible. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But I am starving. Oh, thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, mate. Couldn't have done it without you. No worries, Aboozle. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. I'm gonna go eat some hot cross buns, my friend.
I'm starving, so I'm gonna get going as well. But again, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna end the stream now. If you give me the mouse back.
No, I'm trying to get my mouse back myself. I'm trying to get out of the parsec.
Okay. All right. See you guys.